Turns out this video is actually pretty easy to write. In 2016, Dr. Jeremiah Appleton and his team ran a study where they would have gamers fill out surveys regarding their personality. They would agree or disagree with statements like, I have a colorful imagination when I am alone, I enjoy the company of others, I worry I am not accomplishing enough, or I feel the need to win even if it hurts someone else's feelings, etc., etc. All statements you can feel free to answer quietly to yourself if you like. Dr. Appleton then had the subjects report what video game genres they enjoyed the most. And in most cases, subjects that typically enjoyed JRPGs had more quiet, reserved personalities and often had serious doubts as to whether they had made the right decision or done the right thing in games and in life. Those that typically enjoyed platformers and more fast-paced games like Doom often had a strong tendency to be critical of themselves. Fans of puzzle games like Tetris or Hue prefer a certain amount of change and variety in their everyday lives, and become dissatisfied when governed by restrictions and limitations. The same goes for fans of Minecraft and other open-world sandbox games who also specifically have personalities that lend themselves to a great need for other people to like and admire them. And if you're finding these statements to feel accurate of your own gaming preferences and personality, quit that, because every word of what I just said was made up. Including that first line, this video is a royal bitch to make. How does our personality affect what games we prefer playing? It's a damn good question, and one that has been investigated by people much smarter than me. But before we dive into this, I'd like to make a couple of disclaimers and a couple of examples out of you. I didn't set that whole opening thing up just to screw with you, although I didn't necessarily not enjoy doing that. I did it to point out that personality psych is a slippery slope. If you happen to really find yourself believing what I said about personalities there, you feel victim to the Barnum effect, which is how psychics and horoscope writers stay in business. Ambiguous statements that can be true of pretty much anyone when presented specifically to you about you can very easily begin to feel true. Pair that with a little bit of confirmation bias, and suddenly everything we talk about today may lead you to believe that you are an incredibly creative person just because you put more hours into Persona 5 than your entire undergrad degree. I'm not judging, that's a self-burn, but I just want you to be aware. Watch your footing on this video and take it with a grain of salt. Alright, enough disclaimers. Let's dive into the tremendously fascinating world of personality. One more thing though, sorry. You should know that personality is not the most rock-solid field in psych. There are measures developed to try and capture our personalities, but between the changing of age and the changing of culture around us, who we are is ever shifting. Also, most research tends to be correlational, so what we're talking about today is tendencies and a snapshot of what we think we know, not laws. So again, grain of salt.
Grain of salt.
And its intersection with game preference. If I asked you to give me a breakdown of your favorite types of games to play, you'd probably start by telling me some genres. You might even rattle off some titles. You put a lot of time into Ghost Runner. Maybe you get cheap thrills and fast-paced games like that in Mirror's Edge. Oh, you and your friends are still playing Animal Crossing. That's I respect it. You might enjoy the sensation of dunking on your friends, or maybe your dreams are just a little bit too peaceful and you like to go out of your way to ruin that whole thing. Maybe you tell me you like getting absorbed in a story like something seen in Xenoblade or Tsushima. Maybe your pants get tighter when you shave off a few seconds of your Portal speedrun, or when you finally unlock that last support for Dorothea. A fellow fan of the opera, I see. No matter your personal syllabus of titles or ways to play said titles, we can measure genre preference. But if I asked you to give me a breakdown of your personality, you'd probably talk in more circles than your buddy trying to get you to invest in Dogecoin. It's hard to get a true read on personality, but psychologists have come up with a few methods. And the one we'll be using today is the Big 5 personality traits developed by Lewis Goldberg. The Big 5 traits are sort of the most accepted, replicable, and used measure in the world of psych today, and each trait essentially works on a sliding scale, with most people falling somewhere in the middle. Generally, personalities don't sit at the extremes, just closer to one end. Remember, we're ever changing. We'll dive more deeply into each individual trait as we get to some of the bigger points of the video, but just as an example, openness, to wildly oversimplify it, refers to our willingness and desire to seek out / think about new things. People with high openness tend to be very creative, enjoy trying new things, are extremely curious, and are happy with change. Those with low openness despise change.
I'm definitely
You won't
more like
catch
in the
them
middle
rearranging their
or like on
room
the lower
changing their
end
schedule much.
of that thing.
They don't like new, and they don't like abstract ideas. Conscientiousness sort of deals with how organized you are. Do you pay attention to detail and strategize, or act on a whim? Agreeableness refers to our interest in others. Are we empathetic and helpful, or are we self-serving and oblivious to others? Neuroticism deals with emotional stability and how you handle stress, and I think you're already familiar with extroversion. At our core, we all land somewhere on each of these 5 scales. Maybe you're pretty low on the extroversion scale, but you are highly agreeable, so you really empathize with people, therefore you might enjoy a good emotional story, but don't care much for partaking in real-world human interaction. As an introvert, I can relate to you. Maybe you're highly conscientious, so you love games where you plan ahead and strategize, but due to your neuroticism, you often get stressed when you have to make a tough decision. Maybe you over-prepare for that mission or get choice paralysis when trying to decide on an outfit or a skill. This is all my speculation, by the way. I'm just trying to give you an idea of how your personality might affect how you approach titles. Luckily, though, we don't have to speculate much. There has been some remarkable work done here by one Dr. Nick Yee of Quantic Foundry. In 2015, Yee and his team gathered data from over 140,000 gamers using their homegrown gamer motivation profile, which you can still take now if you like, and I recommend you do at some point. It's really eye-opening and fun. Link in the description. Pop it open in a new tab and take it after you finish this. From this data, they found that gamers typically play due to a combination of any of these 12 motivations. You might play to stretch your creative muscles, you might play to get wrapped up in a story or to feel like you're someone else, some folks do it for the challenge, some folks do it for the power trip, many of you crave the community and the competition, and some of us just like to blow shit up. Likely though, we are all some combination of any of these. People are rarely so one-dimensional. And since most people exhibit multiple of these motivations when playing games, Yee and his colleagues used a little technique called multidimensional scaling for the data, which maps out the correlation between these variables. If 2 motivations are more correlated, they are put closer together, whereas motivations that are less correlated are placed farther apart. Meaning, since these 2 dots are close to each other, if you are really into gaming for destruction, you are likely also into it for excitement, but less likely to be into it for strategy. When you take a look at the full map from the data, you can get a...
Okay, so story, design, fantasy, those going together makes sense. And then obviously if it's story, like there's gonna be discovery. So I feel like that one makes sense. Competition, so destruction, okay, that's like the final completion strategy. I'm surprised completion and story don't end up a little closer together. I feel like that's like those kind of go hand in hand. But maybe it means something a little differently. I don't know. Obviously this is only like a one survey thing.
A better idea of what motivations are related. And you might see that you probably fall into one of these 3 clusters, or maybe even dip your toes into 2 of them, which is exactly what Yee and his team noticed. There were 3 higher level structures, 3 primary types of players that most motivation correlations fall under. Action social, which combines the love of fast-paced gameplay with player interaction. Immersion creativity, which combines the interest in stories, player expression, and exploration. And mastery achievement, which mixes the appeal of strategic gameplay, tough challenges, and chasing achievement. The discovery and power motivations are tricky. They don't really fit in just one cluster, and according to Yee, they sort of act as bridges between the 3 major groups. Meaning, if you identify with the immersion creativity cluster and the mastery achievement cluster, discovery likely really appeals to you.
Okay,
now keep in mind, this is simply motivations we're talking about, not how personality affects them. But what's fascinating is that much like the big 5 personality traits, the gamer motivations mapping is consistent across several different regions and cultures, which could suggest that gaming motivations and personality are both in some ways universal for all of us, and furthermore could be related in some sort of consistent manner. As I was reading up on this and writing the script for this video, I realized that all that was left to do was find proof of this relationship. And as I embarked on this noble quest into the sweaty migraine-inducing DMV that is Google Scholar and try to find some research that could connect the two, I was surprised to find that Dr. Yi had already broken ground on that research, making my job a lot easier. God bless this man. Only a few weeks later, the good people over at Quantic gathered data from the gamers who filled out their gamer motivation profile and a Big 5 personality test. They then analyzed the correlations between the participants' offline personality traits and their gaming motivations. Pretty much what I made up in the beginning of this video.
Was that person playing League with a controller? That's messed up. That's fucked up. I don't even know what was that.
But this time, I'm not juicing your kiwis, Connor. They actually did this and did it correctly. And what they found was statistically significant correlations, meaningful connections that, based on the sample size, did not happen by chance. They stumbled upon the invisible strings that connect who we are to the experiences we love. The Action Social cluster, which contains the high motivations of excitement, competition, and community, were largely connected to high levels of extroversion.
Okay.
Now, extroversion is usually characterized by people as being outgoing or being good around others. But research supports that it's more accurately characterized by excitability, emotional expressiveness, cravings of excitement, and gaining energy in social situations. Not necessarily being good in them, but gaining something from it, even if it's simply competition or attention. Okay. Consider this. You don't have to like people to be an extrovert, and yet you may still gain something from being around them. So you may very well choose to pick up fighting games because your extroversion makes you crave the competition, just as well as you may play action adventures for the constant excitement, or MMOs and social sims because you do actually like the people in your life and get something meaningful from kind interaction with others. Another correlation they found was between openness and the immersion creativity cluster. RPGs, sandboxes, open worlds, anything with a deep immersive story or a way to express creativity. Most players that enjoy these games tended to have high levels of openness, which, like we discussed earlier, is characterized by imagination and creativity. Folks high in this tend to have a broad range of interests, enjoy change, and are open to new and varied experiences. Which may explain why these people can finish JRPGs even after weird interactions like,
"You know, this is how I earn a living."
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
I joke, but this is 100% me. I'm here for the story, and I don't care how weird things get. I'd be willing to bet that the Undertale fan base is full of high openness people because, again, the trait is all about painting outside the lines, which is probably why it also correlates highly to the enjoyment of sandboxes like Minecraft and games with hefty customization like Monster Hunter World. Conscientiousness was slightly mapped to the Mastery Achievement cluster, which makes sense. Highly conscientious folks are preparers, strategizers, task-oriented schedule followers that likely find challenging strategy games like Advance Wars and XCOM to be just the right scritch to their itch. The correlation here wasn't as strong as the others, but it may shine a little light on the type of people that enjoy finding all of the achievements. Again, that highly conscientious detail and task-oriented nature probably lends itself to finding some pleasure in unlocking all the achievements and getting all of the collectibles. Okay, I'm gonna come up for air now. That was a lot of big words. Couple things to note. The correlations here are significant and they were insightful, but they aren't exactly high, meaning that this only gives us a glimpse into what is usually the case, but is certainly not universal truths. After all, you may be the most detail-oriented, conscientious person on Earth, and yet hate playing strategy games because your personality ruins them. Maybe they just come off as a chore and you have too many of those in real life, so you'd rather unwind with something relaxing. Like I said earlier, fat grain of salt. If episode 1 and psychology studies have taught me anything, it's that
there's always a bigger fish.
And there is always an exception. But I do think that there is a lot of truth in these correlations. After all, if you're super introverted, you likely would enjoy playing alone. If you're high in openness, the stranger and more novel a world is, the more likely you are to really want to sink your teeth into it. Which, by the way, this kind of supports my personal theory of why when a new game trailer drops, you may find yourself going, not for me, whereas your buddy gets hype and just tosses it on their mountain of a backlog because they want to play it all. High openness is great and all, but if everything new is appealing, RIP to your buddy's wallet and free time. Or maybe you're the buddy, I'm the buddy, my backlog is bigger than my future. For what it's worth, my take on how who we are affects what we play has to do with personality reinforcement. We seek out not just games, but media in general that reflects our personality. Like Dr. Yi mentioned in the closing statements of this study, games are often stereotyped as escapist fantasies so that we can be who we're not. But we may in fact play them to better experience who we truly are, how we actually tick, and better understand our own identities. A few studies gathered in a meta-analysis by NCBI reveals that our music and television consumption is often for purposes of identity management, emotional regulation, and companionship, especially in younger people. Which leads me to believe that in a lot of ways, gaming may influence our personality in the same way personality affects our gaming. Personality may in fact be the original spark that triggers our interest, but I think over time they act upon each other back and forth. Games may serve as a mirror that reveals what we do and don't enjoy and what we do and don't identify with, which, especially in our earlier years, might structure who we are. Personality often runs into the nature versus nurture debate, which is almost always both when it comes to most psychology topics. Genetics certainly plays a part in personality, as has been shown in studies with twins. In fact, based on this twin study, genetic influence on the big 5 traits were all estimated to be around 50%, which means that personality is likely half formed by our genes and half by our experiences.
Do we know a lot about personality?
So the reason you keep coming back to fighting games may be because you are highly extroverted, but it may also be because your first gaming experience as a kid was Melee. It may not be as black and white as your personality affecting what you play.
Not like the nurture of personality, but like the nature of personality. Do we have like a good understanding of that? Because that is interesting, like being born with like a certain things.
It may go both ways. A couple of stray thoughts before we pull this video out of the oven. Age is also a huge factor. Some research presented in 2003 suggests that as we age, our personality shifts.
That probably makes sense.
Conscientiousness and agreeableness tends to go up through your 20s, and openness tends to decline. Meaning for a lot of people, you really may find yourself narrowing these genres you play. Maybe not everything new will be quite as appealing. Which I think kind of supports the whole notion of identity management and formation in your early years, though I could just be seeing what I want to see with that. There are also other models of gaming motivations than Yi's that you might want to consider. Bartle's player types, for example, plots you as one of 4 different player types, depending on if you tend to be more interested in the world versus other players, and acting upon those things or interacting with them. Jason Vanderberg's domains of play model may also be worth checking out. Ultimately, it is extremely difficult to pin down just what exactly the relationship between our personalities and our game preferences is. It could be something we just can't quite grasp yet, and the research I've gathered for you today only reveals the tip of the iceberg. Then again, it could all be white noise, grasping at the wind. Small tendencies that reveal more about what we think is true than what is actually the case. But what it most certainly is delicious food for thought. If you take away anything from this video, know that there is no right or wrong personality type, just like there is no right or wrong game preference. We're all different and all seek what fulfills us. Above all, I hope that this research encourages you to make a diligent effort to understand your personality and not try to correct it. It's often said that you should just be yourself, but I know from experience that's not such a simple task. I think a better piece of advice would be get to know yourself. Take the time to learn who you are, pay attention to what makes you smile, and don't be ashamed of it. Games have always helped me do that, and regardless of how your personality truly affects what you play, I think as long as you're enjoying yourself, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I feel like I have a pretty large gaming, you know what I mean? I've done everything from the competitive, shooters, Minecraft building. I guess I haven't really done too many story games. I stray from that a little bit. Not super huge into puzzles unless you count like something like Cuphead. That's not really puzzly, that's more of mean, it's like a puzzler, but I wouldn't really call it like a puzzle. It's more of a something else. Yeah, like Power Wash Simulator, from House Flipper to take the gamer quiz. We could try that. Yeah, might as well. We can try it. All right. Here we go. We'll have a little bit of Kirby in the background. So this was just the thing from the video. So I forget exactly what this is even supposed to describe for us, but okay, Al, next. How old are you? 23. It's a week. How many days you spend at least 30 minutes playing? Will you consider to be a casual gamer, a core, you play but not super, I would say hardcore gamer then, right? Also, look at this knickknack. All right, but yeah, hardcore. Which is you usually PC for sure, not really VR. I would say right now I don't usually play on console, so I'm not even gonna include console. I don't usually play console currently. There's like one stray hair that was like, okay. I really don't play games on my phone.
9 months. Hope you're well. I finally have the piss fin badge, LOL.
LOL. What are some recent games released in the past few years you have enjoyed playing? Alright, released in the past few years. Valorant. Valorant's been released in the past few years, right? Valorant. Okay, Valorant. Yeah. Is there another game that I've been playing that's been released in the past few years a lot? No, Minecraft has not been released in the past few years. Stardew? When was Stardew? That's kind of old. That's kind of old. I don't think that we can't count that. Cuphead? When did Cuphead come out? Fuck. League? I mean, Teamfight Tactics. Can I just do Teamfight Tactics? Teamfight Tactics. 2019. I'm counting that. Okay. What's like another one I've played a lot? Parkour Warrior. Fortnite. Fortnite is kinda what was that, 20 Fortnite Deep Freeze Zone 2017. Do we get Fall Guys? We did play let's see, in the past few years, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's getting like 5-6 years. I don't know if that might be too old. Power Minecraft updates count? I don't know. Do you think they count? Do you think there's different categories of Minecraft? I don't care. I'm putting Minecraft. I'm putting Minecraft. Don't care. Okay. Are you currently playing any web, mobile, tablet games?
I didn't have much time to watch last month,
Duolingo.
but I'm here again. 7 months, let's go.
A little bit of curveball. And Slither.io. Balloons. I don't think that's really like a, I mean, I guess it could be, but whatever. Are there any games you have enjoyed playing recently? Okay. Minecraft. You know, we'll put Valorant. Valorant I've played. Dude. And yeah, we'll put Stardew. We'll put Stardew. It says any other. Okay, fine. Any other. Okay, fine. Is there any other? Okay, there was that little like Fortnite no build. Okay, I'll include Fortnite. Fine. Cuphead? Is this time I put Cuphead? Play a lot of Cuphead. We'll put Cuphead. Okay. I would put more games. How important are the following game elements and activities to you when you play games? Okay. Becoming as powerful as possible. I guess probably very important, if not extremely important. Like I guess in every case, like I want to be able to. I'm trying to think of different, like, if powerful also means like being like very good at it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's very important. Like being the best, is that like? I guess it's kind of similar. Yeah, or if I'm playing a game like, I don't know, like World of Warcraft or something. I haven't really played it recently, but like I'd want like the best stuff. If I yeah. Okay. I feel like extremely important. Playing the game at the highest difficulty level. This one's definitely not extremely important. It's either this or this. Cause it kind of depends. This one's a little different. It can depend on the game of whether or not I want to play it at the highest like difficulty. Like for example, like balloons, like that's fun. I think balloons is fun, like trying to beat each of the highest difficulty things. But like, it's either somewhat important or very important. I may go it's I may go it's somewhat important. It doesn't really become very important until like maybe I play it a lot. Like I don't just hop into a game and instantly want to play it at the highest difficulty level. I'll do somewhat important, even though it maybe could have been very important. Is this the same thing? Acquiring powerful weapons and artifacts? Becoming powerful? I feel like the answer would go hand in hand if it's getting to know all the main characters and their backstories. This is one where sometimes I'm also like, yeah, don't care. Think Stardew. Oh fuck, I do not. I'll put maybe slightly important. I was complaining all Terra Swoop Force. I will put slightly important. Sometimes I do care. Okay. Getting every possible star trophy unlock in a game. This is where I may put somewhat important. Like for example, balloons, loved it. I love trying to get everything. Other games like, you know, like just like Steam achievements, didn't really care. Like I can try to beat a game without trying to complete everything. Cuphead, I didn't try to. I did want 3 stars, but I didn't necessarily want like. So this is once again either somewhat important or very important. Pummel, yeah, Pummel, I don't care. Well, I think I'll go with Overcooked. We did Overcooked. We wanted. It's either one of these two. House Flipper. What did I like for House Flipper? I wanted all the stars, right? House Flipper, I wanted to complete it all. What's another game? I'm gonna do with very. I think that's enough to know. Very. Having like taking the time to practice and master a game. Okay, fine, no discussion there. Completing all possible missions and achievements in a game. Completing all possible missions and achievements in a game. This one I may go with somewhat important. I think somewhat. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, and then other times I'm like, eh. So I'll go somewhat for that one. How many customization colors, styles, having... Oh. Okay. I like it, but I don't know if I necessarily like... Okay. Making effort to get every collectible item in the game. Oh. This might be like very important. This might be very important. Cause I think it is fun kind of like these. Like Stardew, I was trying to get all the fish. I'll go with very. Yeah. The prime skins, that's true. We did want all the prime skins. Dominating other players. Is this very important or extremely important? I'm gonna have a feeling. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna beat people. I wanna beat people in games. Typically. For most games, I do want to win. Except Pummel. Yelling at George. Oh yeah, I was yelling at George. During Ace Race, I wanted him to fall. Discovering offbeat or unconventional ways to play the game. This one I actually am a fan of. This one I actually can be a fan of trying to do something a little differently, even if it's necessarily like harder. I did this a lot. I would say that this applied to a lot in League. I like to do like unconventional things. I like to try like a strat that isn't as popular and make it work. So this is either gonna be, but this doesn't apply to like a lot of games. I don't know. Well, even something like Valorant, I enjoy doing that. It was like, like Omen, he's not the best smoker, but I'm gonna go him anyway because he's kind of cool. The crosshair, yeah, I'd switch out the crosshair. So this is either somewhat important or very important. I don't think it's very important. I don't know if it's very important. That's not like the first thing I try to do all the time. I would say extremely important means like that's what I'm always trying to do. Very important. I would say somewhat important. I would say somewhat. Accumulating large amounts of okay. Taking on difficult challenges. Okay. Pretending that I am someone somewhere else, like in a game. I think that how important is that to my gaming experience? Maybe slightly. No, I get like the dream role play, but that's not like what's in like important for me in like in games, like being able to like immer. I would say more often than not I'm in it for like the challenge more so than I'm gonna go with slightly. Like even like horror games, like I can like, I would say horror games are more often not the times that I will try to immerse myself to make it like a little scarier. Create an entire backstory in the Tiny Tina game. Well, that's like different though. Like I don't know. Like say while I'm playing Tiny Tina, I'm not like trying to like feel like I'm like I'm going slightly. Characters with interesting backstories and personalities. I mean, if it's, especially if it's like I kind of like that. I don't know if it's super like important to me necessarily, because like I said, most often not I don't need the characters to have. I'm gonna go with somewhat important. An elaborate storyline. Say something for like TV shows, I can enjoy a nice elaborate storyline. Like I can enjoy like a more complicated storyline. But for video games, I don't know if that's really important for me. And I'd probably rather it not be super elaborate for video games. I'm gonna go with maybe just, I don't even know if it's slightly important. I've never gotten to a game and been like, I hope there's an elaborate storyline. Never mind. How much do you enjoy the following game elements and activities? Okay. Grouping with other players. I enjoy, I would say that, yeah, great deal. I like playing with others. Gameplay that requires quick reaction times. I enjoy a great deal. Being an agent of chaos and destruction. I mean, like Minecraft, like it can be fun to play. I don't know if it's like I enjoy it, but I don't know. That would be like the main reason. I don't know if that's like the main reason I would play a game for a long period of time. I'll say I enjoy it a lot, but it's either a lot or somewhat. I'd say some. I'll go with somewhat. Gameplay that is fast-paced and intense. Maybe a lot. I guess like how fast-paced is fast-paced. I'll say a lot. Using guns and explosives. Yeah. Okay. Fine. That almost has to be. I enjoy a great deal because between like Valorant, Fortnite, things like that, I feel like that has to be a TF2. I wonder what my most played gun game is. I'm guessing it's got to be Fortnite or Valorant. The TF2 might be third. Because TF2 is like the first like game as like a kid I kind of started like really playing just a lot. But it'd be tough to calculate those hours. And I've played on different accounts, so I can't just look. Overwatch. Oh, maybe even Overwatch. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna put a great deal though, because that's a lot of games I've played with that. Gameplay with constant action and excitement. I don't know if I necessarily need constant action and excitement. Like there are moments like where it's kind of nice where it like maybe chills for a second. I'll say a lot. Taking on the role of another character or person. I enjoyed taking on the role of another character. Would that include something? I'll put somewhat. That's not like the main thing I look for. I enjoy it, but it's not something I would like want to maybe do like all the time for gaming. Gameplays that require careful decision making. So maybe like a game like where each thing maybe can affect the storyline. I feel like I don't have I done any of those kind of games. Like Detroit Becomes Human. Yeah, I don't. No. Stardew, that's like a tiny bit. Stardew's not even, that's not the reason I played the game for Stardew though, is for the decision making. Stanley Parable. Yeah, I've not done a lot of games with that. I'll just say I enjoy it a little. Games that require long-term planning and strategy. What would that consider long-term planning? TFT, Civ 5. Oh, guys, I used to really like Civ 5. I guess all of that building. Oh, okay, that has to be enjoyed a great deal. Now that I'm thinking about all this, that's probably like one of my bigger. I definitely like the long-term stuff. Blowing things up. I mean, like, why do they? What's with blowing things up being so? Maybe just like a lot. Like I'm not like like all the time.
6 months with the shark. Foolish happy, foolish happy.
Okay, if this is just purely just like blowing things up, okay, like if this is just like going on, like I may just put somewhat for this, just simply like the enjoyment of just blowing things up just for like maybe somewhat. Right now I'm thinking like one of these two. Somewhat enjoy or enjoy a lot. I'll put somewhat. Like I say, it's not really like the main thing I do in games. Typically it'd be like a little side thing I do. Working towards a somewhat common goal with other players. I enjoy that. I would say a great deal. I like that. Gameplay with lots of blood and gore. I don't know. Like what's like the bloodiest game I ever played? I can tell you right now, there's not like a game I go into like I'll just say like Left 4 Dead maybe. I'm just gonna put enjoy like a little. Like I wouldn't say like that's like I don't really like care. Being immersed in another world or place. Well, it's definitely not. Also, I've noticed that I'm definitely like somewhat more like well-rounded with a lot of games, with the fact I haven't ever just put not at all enjoyable. Builds, yeah, I do like it. Well, is that like immersed with the build? I guess like what's exactly mean being like immersed? So just rock simulator was probably like the time I'd be immersed the most. Focused, like would focusing during like a Valorant match count as being immersed? Or is that not the same? Is focused and immersed not the same thing? Or is it, I guess immersed is more of like feeling like a part of it. Okay, unpacking. Oh, unpacking. I did not really get immersed into it. I would kind of just like right now I'm leaning towards like enjoy like a little. That's typically not why I'm playing the game, like getting like immersed into it. I'm thinking I'm gonna put a little. Compete with other players, great deal. Helping other players, I like that. Gameplay that requires a lot of thinking and planning. I mean, I'm guessing this almost has to be a great deal. Off the top of my head, I feel like I don't. So maybe this is it. Maybe it's not necessarily enjoy it, but there's more of like a competitive aspect that more kicks in more so than like enjoy. Well, is enjoying the competitiveness of it the same as like yeah, obviously I don't like puzzle games. Gameplay that requires a lot of thinking and planning. I'm thinking no, because you guys are saying TFT, but a lot of times for like TFT, I like to get to the point like where I don't have to think about it and plan it a lot. Like I'm just like I just know it, and then like okay, like I can play it much more casually. So I'm about to say enjoy somewhat maybe, or enjoy a lot, like building, planning out like a build. But does that count though? If that is, but that's kind of part. Okay, it's definitely not. I'm gonna put somewhat because I don't like. Yeah, like I wouldn't want to play a game like chess. You know, I feel like chess would be something more like each game you have to kind of plan out and think because it's gonna be. But I like to get to the point where I don't have to do that. So I'm putting somewhat. I don't want to have to do that all the time for a game. Going up against other players in duels or matches. I feel like that's a great deal.
The grind never stops. I may or may not be watching from an aquarium, foolish buff.
Oh. Study other players to improve my own gameplay. That's either gonna be sometimes or often. I wouldn't say I always do that for every game. Okay, count out MCC. Count out MCC like I wouldn't like for Stardew. I didn't like look up Stardew things. I didn't look up how to beat Cuphead. Study other players. I mean, I don't really study other players for TFT. TFT, I'll just go to a website, look up popular builds, and then like figure out how to put it. Then figure out it. So maybe I'll put sometimes, rarely or sometimes. Like when I grinded League out, I didn't really look up too often, like how to do things. I'll just put sometimes. I'll put sometimes. Trying out many different things to test what the game world lets me do. This might be almost never. Well, never. Okay, I don't know about never. This is probably rarely. Like going about just trying to test different things, like for each game, like trying to like pick it apart or break it. You did in Stanley. Well, that was different though. That was like the point of the game in Stanley Parable. Like to I tried jumping off everything. What does that mean? No, I think this is different. That's just me trying to get good at something. But this is like, to me, reading out this question seems like me trying to break the game. Like, how can I break it? I feel like was what this question kind of sounds like. I'm gonna put rarely. I'm not really ever trying to like test everything. Yeah, I'm still playing rarely. Like what the game world, like I feel like it'd be different if the question was like trying out many different things to beat the game. But this is like just what can I do in the game that has not even. Yeah, I'm putting rarely. That's how I'm interpreting the question. Oh yeah, someone had a good point. Like, how can I make a circle in Minecraft? Yeah, I was never like, how do I make a circle? Like, I didn't care. Put considerable time into customize my character's cities and spaceships. I guess often. Yeah. So this one we can apply to building, like my cities, or maybe always. Probably always. I don't think I've ever. I think I very rarely ever just actually like just entirely skip like a customization thing. I'm gonna put always. I always at least put like always. Primarily focused on increasing your stats or level. Often. Primarily focused on increasing your stats or level. Let's put like often. Or maybe almost always. My primary focus, I would say it actually might be kind of always. Like if the game and like there's like a thing where I can increase such a level, I would say that is like a more primary focus. That is like my primary focus. I'll say always. Explore the game world just for the sake of exploring it. That's definitely gonna be more on the rare. Yeah, I've done it maybe here and there, like I'll like do it, but I'm just gonna put rarely for that one. Experiment with objects in the world to see what happens. Once again, this kind of goes in the hand of the, I'm gonna say like rarely, like just experimenting with objects. That's a rarely. Put a lot of thought and effort into the character creation process. Once again, that's kind of like an always thing. I would say just about always. If there's like a customization character, I'll put effort. Want to help? Wait, no. Gamer type mottos. Your primary dominant player type is skirmisher, but you also lean towards secondary player type gladiator. Skirmishers want fast-paced team arenas that are accessible and easy to jump into. They are highly spontaneous gamers who dislike games that require thinking and planning. I don't know if that's necessary. Gladiators are competitive players who are more likely to identify as hardcore, and they want games to engage them using a broad spectrum of features. They're looking for an epic skill-based experience in games they play. Okay. Your profile consists of action, achievement, mastery, social. Here we go. Most people will have high scores on a few motivations and low scores on another few motivations, and the majority of the remaining scores will fall near the 36 to 65. Thus, it's your non-average scores that most define you as a... Oh. Keep in mind, this isn't a competition exam. High scores are not better. Gamers with high action scores are aggressive and like to jump in the frame, be surrounded by dramatic visuals. Gamers with low action scores prefer slower paced games with calmer settings. Gamers who score high in this component enjoy games that are fast paced, intense, and provide a constant adrenaline rush. They want to be surprised. They want gameplay that is full of action thrills and reward them for rapid reaction times. While this style of gameplay can be found in first person shooters like Halo, it can also be found in games like Street Fighter and Injustice, as well as energetic platforms like Trip Runner. The social components. Games with high social enjoy with other players, often regardless of whether they're collaborating or competing with them. Gamers with low social scores prefer solo gaming experience where they can be independent. Completion. Gamers who score high on this component enjoy completing with other players, often in duels or matches or team versus team. Competitive gameplay can be found in titles like StarCraft. I used to play a shit ton of StarCraft. League of Legends. I used to do PvP in World of Warcraft. But this competition isn't always overly combative. Competitive players may also take care about being acknowledged as the best healer. You know, I did some healing in Minecraft, or having a high ranking, or maybe okay. Yeah, so yeah, I'm competitive. Gamers who score high in community enjoy socializing and collaborating with other players while gaming, like for example, Overcooked, Fall Guys. They may be playing Portal 2 with a friend. I think me and Tina were talking about when to do Portal 2. Playing Mario Kart, or being part of a large guild or clan. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Mastery component. Gamers who score high on challenge enjoy playing games that rely heavily on skill and ability. They are persistent and take time to practice and hone their gameplay so they can take on the most difficult missions or bosses that the game can offer. These gamers play at high difficulty settings and don't mind failing missions repeatedly in games like Dark Souls because they know it's the only way they'll master the game. They want gameplay that constantly challenges them. Yeah. Gamers who score high on this component require they tend to enjoy both types of games, like as well as seeing their carefully devised plan. Okay. I feel like that should be a little higher, but achievement, power. Apparently I just want all the power. Gamers who score high in this component strive for power in the context in the game world. They want to become as powerful as possible, seeking out tools and equipment needed to make this happen. In RPGs and action games, they may mean maxing stats or acquiring the most powerful weapons or artifacts. Power and completion often go hand in hand, but some players enjoy collecting cosmetic items without caring about power, and some players prefer attaining power through strategic optimization rather than grinding. Gamers with high completion scores want to finish everything the game has to offer. I feel like this is a little high. They try to complete every mission, find every collectible, and discover every hidden location. For some players, that means completing every... Okay. I think that should be a little... I would lower for me. Discovery 1%. Gamers who score on Discovery are constantly asking what if for them. Are fascinated, open... and tinker with. In an MMO, they swim out to the edge of the ocean to see what happens. In Minecraft, they might experiment with whether crafting outcomes differ by the time of day or proximity to zombies. See, like, yeah, when it gets like the nitty gritty of Minecraft, I don't care. They play games in the broadest sense. Often it was not intended. Yeah, I don't do that. Gamers who score high in this component want to actively express their individuality in the game worlds they find themselves in. Games like Mass Effect, they put a lot of time into the character. And City, yeah. To this end, they prefer games that provide tools and assets necessary to make this easy. Yeah. Ooh. Gamers with high immersion scores want games with interesting narratives, characters, and settings. I guess I'm just a bot. Gamers who score high in fantasy want their game experience to allow them to become someone else. And yeah. Gamers who care about... Yeah, they care. And yeah, they care about story. All right, I feel like I can get a little bit more immersed into the game. Maybe I let on to be... I wouldn't say I care that little about it, but
maybe you were competing to be the best builder on the SMP the whole time, and that's why.
And that's why what, huh? I guess what was that trying? Don't get it. So yeah, I feel like these are pretty good, you know what I mean? I feel like achievement should be a little lower. Like overall, I would say it should be a little lower for broader games. Mastery could maybe be a little higher. Social's fine. Action, fine. I think immersion could have given a little bit more love, but look at video game recommendations. I lost interest in Amori. That wasn't because of the story though. That was because of the gameplay. I lost interest in Amori. What are you talking about? Recommendations? At the top? Okay, yeah. Black Desert, what's that? Okay. Yeah. I used to do a little Clash of Clans. Rust. For Honor. Oh my goodness. I remember there's a game I used to play just called, I think like it was a Steam game. I think literally it's called like Vikings, Pirates, Knights or something. And I wonder if this is like a thing. War as a bold knight, a brutal Viking, or a deadly samurai. Oh, but this is samurai instead of pirates. I used to enjoy those. Playing the 3 campaign. So in this, is there like PvP where you can do like where it's like knights versus Vikings or something? Is the sword, is like the sword play of it like a really fun game that I used to play was Mordhau, I think. It was a pretty good like just sword fighting PvP game. World of Warcraft, yeah. Call of Duty, yeah. Guns, okay. Mobile Legends, get me off of Mobile Legends. Oh, I would maybe play some old, like I really liked Hearthstone. Warframe, Osu, Apex, Clash. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, Heroes of the Storm. I used to love Heroes of the Storm. I don't even know if that game is even... Can you even play Heroes of the Storm still if you wanted to? Or is the game shut down? GTA, Team Fortress 2, Risk of Rain, Guild Wars, Hearthstone, League. Wild Rift? What is that? Overwatch. So I would say it did a pretty good job recommending games. Like a lot of these games I recognize or like would be like, oh yeah, I would play that, or I've played something similar to that. Even Super Smash Bros got in there. Hey. Yeah, this quiz was the Quantic Foundry or something. So yeah. I've never actually seen Osu gameplay. Like I'm like aware it's like a reaction based kind of game or clicking or something, but I've never actually watched it. I just, the main reason I think of Osu is just because like of /r place. That's literally like when I think of Osu, that's the first thing I think of. Dude, it's a music rhythm game. Oh. Let's see. Ooh, sorry guys, Haiti wasn't in the recommendation. Ooh. It's DMCA, really? All right, well, that was a fun little trip down whatever that even was. I don't think I discovered or learned anything new about myself, but that's okay. I might pee. I don't know if I want to take another test. We can maybe save another test for another day. Punk!
Congrats on the MCC win.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks very much. Thank you. Boo boo. Oh, hello. I was alt tabbed. Thank you. Ooh, 5-hour ads are approaching. Wait, I'm gonna go pee real quick, okay? It's gonna be a super quick pee. It's gonna be, and then I'll be back before you even know it. Screw it, I'm just gonna play ads right now. I'll just play ads right now. I feel like that makes sense. Boom. We're like a minute early. Aha! Okay. Come on, I'm trying to get it to where it smacks. Not where it's just spinning. Woo! Okay. Nice. Okay.
Hello foolish 8 months less than 33, so about that 37-hour stream, huh?
Yeah, I still have to do that. There he is, on the grind. On the grind. Sykkuno's getting close to being top 20. Ooh, that was a terrible jump. Like I didn't get very close.
Woo 10 months. Have a great stream, foolish.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I got so low there. Ah! Dang it, I did not like that. Woo! Go, go, go! Whoops, I kind of like ran into that. Okay, wait, I forgot. I need to change my jumping technique on the orange.
Hey Goosh, who would you want to team with in future MCC?
Fuck me. Ah! I don't know anyone! I know, there are like a lot of people though. I do want to play with. Like, Like hell, like I would say like a lot of people just like in that last like event alone, like I think would be fun to team with. Ooh, that wasn't very clean. I went up high again. What was the stutter, dude? Oh my goodness, it's so garbage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like Pansina, Gumi, Sakuno, Ray. I would want to. I'd team with anyone from Red Rabbits again. Sam, Ponk, the Lasery. Like, I feel like I'm about to just end up like naming everyone from that event, like Ant, Red, any of the like the Hermit Crafters, oh shit, like Wilbur, Rambo, Tommy Tubbo, any of them, oh shit, yeah, bad, like literally like this is a pointless question because there's so many people. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm literally about to start naming like every member. Like, someone said Illumina, like that'd be cool. Yeah. Fuck. AMZ? Yeah, I would team with AMZ. Oh, I hit the ice. Ooh, that was kind of better. I can still get that one to be cleaner, but that was a more right idea. I think I can go lower again quicker. That was pretty good. Who raided? Fuck, I died. Thank you for the raid. Oh fuck. Okay, wait, we can do that better. Hello, I'm just doing some ace race. Just racing away. That was a better, okay, that was better. I actually think we can maybe get a personal best if we, that might have not been bad either. Fuck, no, it's bad. No, that's bad. I'm just kidding. Ooh, that might have been a little whatever. I could angle that a little bit more on the better on the orange jump pad. Oh, I think we can get a personal best. Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't like that angle, but we'll see. Fuck that. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I need to avoid like getting that low angle into it, because then it puts me so much lower, and then I just know the whole thing's gonna be a lot slower. Whoops. I did not like that angle. Again. I like how even like before, like I even like knew like Psycho was grinding this out. Like I was saying, like on the first day he was practicing, that it seemed like he was gonna be more like me and just start grinding shit. Fuck. Okay, I just need to get that part better. I'm trying to like really take advantage of it. You know, I should actually maybe do, because that's like literally I think like the most important part right now. Time saver. Oh wait, I can't really practice the last part. I think I just need to be a little higher. Okay. Dude. Do, 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 do. Boo, boo, boo. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Hey, foolish.
Hello. Oh, that scared me.
That's all right. I'm scared. That's why.
You are just a very intimidating guy.
I mean, hey, what can I say, man? Hey. Come on.
What'd you say?
I said you're a foolish one. Foolish.
Oh,
You're a
yeah.
foolish guy.
Oh, yeah, that happens. That happens.
Yeah, no, I feel like it makes sense. What are you doing, foolish?
Ace race.
Why? The
Because-
event like just happened.
Because I'm
You don't need to be practicing, bro.
It's not
You've got time.
It's not even about like practicing. I'm just like addicted. I don't know if it makes sense. Like this is really like about getting better at MCC. This is just simply about the just getting a better time on the stupid practice server.
Admittedly, I do like Ace Race, and I've also tried to do that, but I'm not very good at it.
Well, the main thing I've been actually doing is Parkour Warrior, but I'm taking a little Ace Race break.
Oh, I sometimes, yeah, I was on one of those streams.
Oh yeah, oh wait, maybe you were.
I was on one of those streams.
I forgot
I
about
started
that.
talking about the evil Scots Major and all that.
That's right, he's evil. I forget something else was we were talking about. I don't remember, but
I don't remember. I don't even remember what I talk about half the time.
yeah. So what are you up to?
I'm playing Crash Bandicoot right now.
Wait, what's that?
What? What do you mean?
You didn't like that
Crash
question?
Bandicoot, the PlayStation 1 classic.
Crash Bandicoot?
Yes. How people have heard of this, right? I was like, can I just let me pull up your chat as well?
Is Crash Bandicoot the orange fox?
Well, no, he's the orange fucking Bandicoot, man. But yes, he's the orange creature.
He's not a fox?
No, that's the Bandicoot part of his name is to indicate that.
Wait, is a bandicoot a real animal?
Yes,
That's a
yes,
type of
it is.
animal?
Yeah, it's an Australian
I
large
thought-
rodent, I believe.
I thought it was just
This man calls himself a gamer. This guy literally has gamers in his name. Calls himself a gamer. Doesn't even know. Battle fight Papu Papu, people.
Listen,
The great Papu Papu.
I didn't really have a phase like where I did a bunch of like the older games. I kind of skipped I was a PC kind of only guy. I didn't really play very many like Nintendo games.
Well, this isn't Nintendo. It's PlayStation.
Well, whatever. Same deal.
You should play it. It's a great game. This boss fight was. I forgot how easy this boss fight was. Fucking hell. That was the easiest thing I've ever done.
Is it a tough game or is it an easy game overall?
When I was growing up, I used to think it was really difficult. because but it was on the PS1 and it was like you have to control it on the D-pad and it was just kind of like janky controls.
Yeah.
Where nowadays I would argue like I could play as Coco. I'd argue that the remaster is it's easier. It's way easier on the remaster. This guy kind of branded himself as foolish gamers. Guess he is kind of. He's really living up to. Hey, no, chat. Don't get too disappointed because he's living up to the foolish part.
There we go. I have it both sides covered.
No. You got like one side covered, bro. You still don't know what Crash is, right? You got one side covered.
I feel like that doesn't matter. I shouldn't have to know. Like, that technically wasn't that game like before our time.
Not before your time, man. Before mine, sure, but not before yours.
I'm 23. When did the game come out?
Guys, when did the game come out? It was like it was the late 90s, right?
Fudge. I keep screwing this up.
That was kind of impressive for me, by the way.
You're a gamer? Name every game.
I'm gaming right now. So you don't need to know every game, but you need to know, like, I don't know, the popular ones, like the big game franchises.
I mean, I don't see how a game that could have gotten so big with a name like that.
It's very descriptive. It describes the man. It's like saying, oh, how did Sonic the Hedgehog get big? I just don't get it. It's literally just the main character's name. I just don't know how the Mario brothers got big. There's just no appeal to a bunch of brothers named Mario. I just don't get how these two brothers are both called Mario and all of a sudden they're popular. It's crazy.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I'm going to the sexy stage. That's okay.
The
1996.
stage?
Oh, wait. Crash came out in 96? All right. You missed it by 2 years. Man.
Yeah. And so, like, I mean, technically, I guess not super old. Like, I would have, but, like, by the time I was really maybe trying to game, I don't know. It would have probably been, like, 7 to 8 years old.
You were gaming. You were a late gamer. Late gamer.
I don't know when I first
I was
played.
gaming from the age of, maybe 3 years of, 3 years old. I was gaming.
It might have been around
great
the time.
games.
I don't know.
But I mean, my parents were cheap, so they let me play Flash games and demos.
Hey, you know what? You were none the wiser.
There's a version of I fucking died. There's a version of Sonic the Hedgehog called Ultimate Flash Sonic. Some people will be familiar. Shout out Ultimate Flash Sonic enjoyers. You were poor. As simple as that. I was as well though, so it's okay. Ooh. Yeah, Ultimate Flash Sonic was the best. It was the best. It was just a rip-off of Sonic CD, but like a Flash version.
Oh. Yeah, like, I think we were going this over last time too. Like, I've played like none of the Sonic games.
I'll be honest. In my free time at the moment, I've been trying to get back into gaming in my own free time, and oh, that was beautiful, by the way. I'm gaming right now. Sorry, I don't know how hard you're gaming, but I'm gaming.
I'm trying to get personal best,
hard.
so I might just be there with you real soon.
You know, I'm gaming ridiculously hard now.
I'm hoping it rubs off. Fuck.
But anyway, I'm just saying, kind of gaming like crazy right now. I've been playing, Sonic 06, the renownedly worst Sonic game. So this one fan, when this game has potential, and it was only bad because it was buggy, I'm gonna remake it. He never played it before. All he did was watch gameplay videos, and he just remade it with no bugs, and he also just kind of changed some shit about the game to make it, better.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. So I've been playing his Sonic 06 remaster. Literally, what I will do after this stream is not that, actually. I'm flying to LA tomorrow. But, hey, I wasn't. When are you coming to... Are you going to LA, Foolish?
No, I'm not going. No. I'm skipping out.
Why? Why are you skipping out? You could have met me, Foolish. We could have had the great Jet Manifold Foolish meet up.
Oh, my goodness.
Been crazy.
The handsome
All
gentleman.
the people are saying this. They're saying it's going to be crazy. Everyone's saying it's going to be crazy. And it's not happening, and it's not happening. And why? Because maybe it was too crazy. I think it's maybe too crazy.
Is that Trump I'm hearing?
I don't know. I don't know if it's really him. I heard that's what he's saying. I heard that's what he's saying on the news. I'm saying it on the news, people. The Foolish Jack Manifold meetup will be crazy. So very crazy. Better than anything Sleepy Joe would ever... Sleepy Joe would never say this. I'm gonna say this. I think this will maybe be the craziest thing that's ever gonna happen.
It's funny because like it's still like a little off, but it's definitely like good enough to like where I just know like exactly what it is though. Wait, can
I'm
you
glad.
do?
I'm glad.
Can you do your what's his name? Not Jesse
That's right.
Pinkman.
Oh, Walter White.
Yeah, you do like a little Walter White for me.
Jesse. Wait, no. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. I just said Jesse a bunch. No, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. When he goes, "Who are you talking to right now? Who do you think you see?"
Oh my goodness.
Fucking hell.
Chills, I tell you.
A guy opens his door and he gets shot, and you think that of me? Skylar, I'm not in danger. I am the danger. That's my favorite little. That's my favorite little.
That is a good
line.
That was, I don't know. Just saying Jesse was just.
Where's the money, Skylar? And then he just breaks down laughing. Skylar, where's the money? Scott's got guests over. They're probably really enjoying this. I would guess. Wait, didn't I do this level? It's just like a similar level, or did I just go and do a level again? Fuck. This is my Breaking Bad. Oh yeah, it's just a similar level. Okay, that's confusing.
Why did I stop sprinting?
I don't know, man.
I didn't even. Fuck me.
Whoa, calm down, man. You're getting too crazy. Jesse, help! I can't beat this crash level. Jesse, hop on Fortnite. We need to get a dub.
Do you have a Jesse impression?
You go. Yo, Mr. White, bitch. Yo, Mr. White, bitch. I don't think I can play Fortnite today. My mom says I'm grounded. She took away my Xbox privileges. She's such a bitch. That'd be my Jesse Pinkman.
He's such a bitch.
Yo, Mr. White. I don't think I can cook none of that crystal, bitch. My mom has me grounded. That would be my Jesse Pinkman.
Jesse. Oh wait, that was not even close.
Oh,
my
wow.
God. That was,
oh wow.
That was.
No, that was him. No, I felt that.
I don't know.
That was the moment Walter became Heisenberg right there. Fuck. Yo, Mr. White, get on Xbox. Fuck. Jesse, we need to go get tickets to Morbius. I hear it's the greatest Marvel movie yet. Jesse.
Have you seen
Oh,
Morbius?
Mr. White, it's Morbin time. Sorry, say again.
Have you seen Morbius? I've actually seen it yet. I just know of the memes of it.
I was going to like, so you can buy it to rent on like Prime Video. I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's £15. I was like, no fucking way I'm paying that much money for a dog shit fucking film.
I just
don't
want to
care
know. Like, I just almost need to see it now.
From what I've heard, it's not even like memeably bad. Like the culture around it's funny, but like the movie itself is just actually just poor, and it's not even funny. And I was like, oh, well, what's the point then, man? That's a hard jump. Fuck.
That's how I'm feeling.
There we go.
Are you trying to beat that game today, or is it like a long game?
I don't know. I don't know how long I'll play. I mean, I gotta carry on packing and record some shit before I leave tomorrow.
Ooh, a little vlogging.
No, not recording vlogging wise. No. I gotta record shit for like a video that's coming out soon.
Yeah.
I'll be vlogging while I'm in LA though.
The LA experience. You've been to LA before, right?
I've not. I've been to Austin, I've been to Missouri, and I've been to Florida, but I've not been to... And Iowa. That's the next vlog.
Iowa?
Next vlog that comes out is me going to Iowa.
Why Iowa?
What? I just wanted to know if it was real, man. And also get an exclusive burger.
What's in Iowa? There's an exclusive burger in Iowa?
No, it's exclusive to any Arby's, but we decided we were gonna go to Iowa, Keokuk, Iowa, the middle of nowhere, just to go get this burger.
So a non-exclusive burger of Arby's.
It's an off-menu Arby's burger.
Oh, okay, so it is off menu.
It's off menu, but you can get it in any Arby's.
Oh, okay.
But I saw this little bit on the news, and you'll never guess. There was this guy, I don't quite remember his name, but he's going, There's this crazy burger, Tucker. Let me tell you about it. I was watching Tucker Carlson. Don't know why. I hate that guy, but you know, I was listening and he goes, Tucker, there's this crazy burger everybody's talking about. It's called the Meat Mountain. They're calling it the Meat Mountain. And I hear, and people are saying this, it's all the meats in one sandwich, one crazy sandwich. And that's what they're calling it. They're saying it's too much meat. Most people can't eat it, but I think I can eat it, Tucker. I think I can get that meat into my mouth, Tucker. People have said I'm the best at having meat in my mouth. I'm really good at it. So I think I'm going to, you know, put my skills to the test, Tucker. I'm going to do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, and they were a big fan of that guy down there. No wonder. I think obviously he went down because when I went there was big signs saying we love this president guy, and I was like, that's crazy because I don't even think he's the president anymore. But they were saying how much they liked him.
Oh man, I mean, ooh.
Fuck. I keep dying, man.
So do I. I can't even get a. I can't even like get a. I can't even finish like more than 2 laps.
Hi, Fush, hope her having a good day. This is also the most hellish storytelling I've ever heard.
I zoned, but yeah, no, I feel that, man. Fuck, I keep dying.
I'm trying to get in the zone.
God, I died so much it gave me a mask out of pity. Sometimes it gives you a pity mask. I got a pity mask. Right, I can hit that.
Boy.
Fuck off!
Boy.
This game is not that hard. I don't know where I'm going wrong.
That's how I feel about like every game, but then maybe it secretly is hard.
Hey, I often do say, maybe it secretly is hard.
I don't get it.
Guys, hey, subscribe to Foolish Gamers. Subscribe to, you know, anyone involved in the stream today for more penis humor more penis humor. Guys.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah, he gets it now.
Now I get it. Penis humor.
Okay, wait, hold on. Bounce. Ooh, a couple of lives. Oh, me, I'll take a couple of lives. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi, my name is.
Oh.
Wait.
See that meme around, Foolish?
Oh my goodness.
Seen that? Fuck.
I thought you were Bad Boy Halo for a second.
No, the.
Hi, my name is.
Oh.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You haven't seen that?
Am I missing out?
Man. A little bit. I'd say you're missing out a touch.
Oh. That's literally like the meme you say like,
Wow.
my name is, and you just growl.
No, it was just like a meme audio on TikTok. It was just like the kid just goes, "Hi, my name is," and then like it just does the guy goes, "Oh, oh."
I don't get it.
No, it just sounds funny.
Oh, maybe there's nothing
You
to
see-
get.
Maybe not. What? Am I dumb? Oh, I'm holding it. Hey, don't.
No, let's still not count out the first. Damn it! Oh my goodness, I keep falling. It's so annoying. I have to do it like perfectly. I can't have any. Not a single. Or else I'm doomed.
I feel that completely. Fuck! I just got ate by a big plant. That's annoying.
Like the Mario one.
Yeah, kind of similar to the Mario one. Hey, can people stop making comparisons between this game and Mario? It did not rip off Mario. I keep seeing that. It's pissing me off, man.
Oh, my
This
bad.
did not rip off Mario at all.
I
This
just
is a
heard
completely unique
plant.
platformer that does not have derivative enemies like turtles and plants.
Oh, I see.
What's a Mario? Literally never even heard of that guy.
He has a famous.
What,
brother.
okay. On one hand, you have a fantasy world with a crazy little Australian marsupial, or what? You're gonna have Italy, right? That's what Mario's set in, Italy.
Is it actually set in Italy?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I just kind of thought.
Well, you never heard about the Mushroom Kingdom in
I don't
Italy?
know. I missed that one. But I'm also not from Europe, so.
Well, It crashed.
Ooh. Wait, I get it. Isn't that what it's
Crash,
called? Crash.
crash. No. This isn't even a bit. Crash crashed.
Oh. That's awesome. It's like living up to its name.
No, it's not good.
Oh, it's not good. Well, I don't know why you'd be upset when a game does what it's supposed to.
No. Crash is just his name, foolish.
Oh. I thought his name was Ben Witch or whatever it was. I could not remember the B word.
Bandicoot.
Bandicoot. Yeah, see, that was not happening.
Look how pixelated he used to be. He used to be like a few polys, and now he's all like... Now he's got fur and shit. He's all furry. He's a furry now.
You like that, don't you?
No. Chat was trying to accuse me of that, but it's just because I speak to Pyrocynical sometimes. It rubs off, man. He just... I don't know. He came inside of me that moment. I just couldn't help it.
He did what?
You know. What? I was saying, like, no. I was saying how I was talking about the sexy Bandicoot in the game, and everyone's like, that's like furry behavior. I'm like, no. It's like they definitely made it with sex appeal, and everyone's saying it was weird. I'm like, I don't know. It's probably just Pyrocynical rubbing off on me. I guess he just came inside of me that moment. I couldn't control it.
That's... You know what? Live your best life, Jack Manifold.
I mean, what?
If that's what makes you happy, good for you.
I'm not happy about it at all. I mean, I'm sick of being possessed by Pyrocynical. He keeps coming inside of me though. I keep having these devious thoughts.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe try Mario.
Yeah, you know what? Mario does have less furry sort of characters.
Yeah.
That's true, actually. That's very true.
Would Bowser be continued, like, not continued, like, what's the word? Cannot continue.
He's considered. Is that what you're trying to say?
Considered. Holy shit! Thank you. Oh my goodness, I just could not.
Oh, the controls are so much better in the second game. I'm playing the second game now because fuck it. Look how much better these controls were. The camera just... Crash 2 was definitely the greatest of the original trilogy.
I can agree with that.
It took Crash 1 and went, you know what, let's just make it less janky. Camera was better, controlled nicer, had a couple of new gimmicks. Crash 3 was okay. I don't think it was as good as 2 though.
How many crashes did they make?
Lots.
Oh.
In Japan. So what it is Crash 4 recently released. I've never played it. I really want to actually. This is the thing. So in Japan, this was quite a problem because there's been plenty of Crash games. So there's Crash 1, 2, and 3, and then there was Crash Wrath of Cortex, and then there was Crash Twinsanity, and then there was Crash of the Titans.
Oh.
There was like a lot of games. I'm forgetting some of them, right? But they weren't called like 4, 5, 6, but they were in Japan. So then when they made Crash 4 and they retconned everything that came before it because they didn't like the direction they'd taken the story after 3, Japan had this big issue of they were basically reselling Crash 4, and it was very confusing.
Were other games like that? Like, was there like a Sonic 1, 2, 3, 4? Or like Mario 1, 2, 3, 4? Like where
there also was a Mario 1, 2, 3. I think it was a 4.
So you're just on a bit of a Crash kick right now.
My granddad introduced me to it when I was a kid. I was young. My granddad had a PlayStation 1 for him because he was just like a gamer.
Oh,
and Crash was his favorite game, so he let me play it when I was at his house. And it's like a little nostalgia thing for me now.
I don't know if I've heard of too many gaming grandparents.
He's a gaming granddad, and I respect him for that heavily.
I feel like our generation will have a lot of gaming, like
granddads.
Actually, you might be like the weird one if you aren't like a gaming granddad.
I mean, potentially. I mean, literally my job right now would be a bit weird if I just completely abandoned it by the time I was old.
Am I gonna still be like grinding Valorant? Am I gonna be like 70 and like, you know what I mean?
70, still caught in elo hell. Yeah, probably.
Like, am I still gonna be like, or am I gonna like move on to more like slower paced games? Like, am I just gonna go on to like Candy Crush?
Why would that be the development?
Well, I don't know. Like a game that's like less like competitive, but more just like, I don't know. Like that just made sense to me. I'd slow down a little bit and just start playing Candy Crush.
Yeah. I mean, hey, there's a reason. You know, I've already made this joke, so I'm all right. Hold on. I'm killing turtles right now, man.
I'm clutching
Clutching what?
this course.
Sounds like you just had something clutched, King. Why did you do that? You were like, I'm clutching. I was like, fuck it, someone's just clutched onto something of yours.
Holy shit. God, it was a close one, though. It was a close one.
How am I supposed to...
Ooh, wait, that was a really good jump.
Fuck! Okay, that's really hard to do. Why the fuck is that so difficult? Because you have to try and get all the crates right, but like some of the crates also like work as like bounce pads. And one of the jumps you can't do without a bounce pad, but I've worked out what they want you to do, but it's really tough for like no reason.
Wait, do you play it with controllers and mouse? Keyboard?
No, you definitely want to play this with the controller, man.
Oh.
Fuck!
Why am I jumping so slow? Am I not sprinting? I am. Something's broken.
Shit! Oh dear.
Fuck.
Shit!
That's been like the main two words for me today throughout like
fucking
parkour.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, those are tough words, man. I'm sorry you had to say those.
Yeah. The occasional fudge as well.
Okay, just making sure I was muting when I was pressing the mute key.
Why was it so low?
Oh!
Why?
2 months shot,
okay.
man.
It's okay.
Happy to be here, smile.
What are these ugly pink creatures? Why are people being mean to these birds? That's rude. Don't be mean to birds. Birds ain't never do nothing wrong. All birds are great creatures.
Have you ever gotten pooped on?
No, but my best friend did, and I appreciated that from the birds. I thought it was hilarious. He got his head pooped on in front of everyone.
I have like a small fear of like if I'm like walking outside and like at like the perfect angle, like I'll be talking, a bird just might poop in my mouth. Like it could. Like there's a possibility where that can happen.
Yeah, I suppose it's not. There's never. Hey, the odds are low, but it's never zero.
Yeah, and it's just like one of those like, man, it'd be so terrible if that happened.
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, I wouldn't want to eat poop.
Like what's worse is like you know what I mean, like if I'm in the swift motion of talking, like boom, and all of a sudden like I could like swallow it.
Yeah, you could swallow it. You could even chew it a little because like you're talking, and your mouth's already moving, man.
Yeah, it's even worse. Like what if I enjoy it? What then,
Right?
Jack?
No. Hold on. Wait. What do you? What? Right. What do you mean? What if I enjoy it? Why is that entered your head?
Well, no, I was just saying, like, what if, like, I've never, like I said, have you ever tasted bird poop? Okay, I'm just saying, like,
It's like, oh, this is what you've just done. You went, oh, I would hate it if I was talking and a bird was to fly and perfectly poo in my mouth. So please, never let that happen to me. Oh God, please. I would hate that. I wouldn't even enjoy it that one little bit. That's what you just did.
one little bit.
You like those dudes to be like, oh, God, what if right now the floor opened up and lava spewed out and it was so hot that it didn't like kill us, but it was hot enough to burn off your shoes and I like saw your toes? I would hate that. That's how you sound right now.
Yeah, well,
I would hate to see your toes, babe. So whatever you do, do not show me them.
Holy shit.
That would ruin my day if I was to see even a pinky toe. So do not show me.
Even a pinky toe.
Even a pinky toe would make me feel sick to my very core.
The only time I went to
the very end of that sounded like drum.
my hair, I now despise.
No, maybe as a foot fetish man, he goes, you know what I would hate? I would... I can't even do it anymore. I was on CNN and they said this awful thing. They said, do you want to see our toes? And I said, that's disgusting. It's awful. I would never want to see even one toe.
Ooh, boy, that's awesome. This
Calm.
say it's
Why am I
just
killing
not
these
going
moles,
well.
man? The moles don't even seem to want to hurt me, and it's making me kill moles.
Aren't moles? Dude, why is it turned by sprint?
Hello there.
I got the gem. I got the crystal. I got that crystal. This game really is for Walter White. Holy.
Walter.
Jesse, we need to get the crystal and Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot? Oh, I said Crash Bandicoot. Hey, guys. Sorry, I guess.
You would say that.
No, he came inside of me for a second there. I don't know why.
What? That's interesting.
He just pull a crystal out of his ass?
And
And now he's doing a weird little dance. What a crazy creature.
well, I mean, it'd be weird if like they didn't do the dance after.
Fair enough. I don't think... Okay.
Fuck, dude, I can't even get like one good lap. I can't get like one perfect lap, which means if I can't get one good lap, which means I can't get a second lap, and then if I need a second, I'll need 3 laps.
Dude, why are you going crazy right now? Chill out. That's why you're stressing, and that's why you're doing bad.
I live off of it. That's all I know for games. It's go again, and then go again, and then go again. And when
Crash!
you're upset,
Crash! Are you there, Crash?
you go again.
It's my favorite little line. Crash has a sister in this game, and they introduce her, and her first ever spoken word is, Crash? Crash? Are you there, Crash? Crash, she's really annoying.
Yeah, I was gonna
And I
say
thought-
she sounds annoying.
Yeah, I'm like, what a way to... She's a perfectly good character, but they fucking ruin her in this game. It sucks. I'm ordering a New York dog right now.
It was on my mind. I was actually about to ask you, like, do you think I should get like a burger, like chicken?
I'm a chicken sandwich guy. I don't like burgers too much.
Oh, really? Not a fan of like the beef patty.
No, I just tend to find it's really dry. I find beef can be made much better.
Do you like steaks or something?
For a video of a friend, yes, I do. For a friend's video, we went and tried the Gordon Ramsay burger.
Yeah.
And it's like really but they put like A5 Wagyu beef in there. It was like ridiculously like it was like truffle. It was just like the most Tory foods like in a burger. And we went and tried it, but I will not lie, it was pretty damn good.
I would imagine it wouldn't be too dry of a burger.
Oh no, it was an immaculate burger.
Yeah.
And then I got drunk and threw it all up. No, it sucked. It was the worst.
No.
I was convinced to do shots by some friends, and I tell them every time, I can't do shots, guys. Shots make me feel sick, and it just is the truth. And they went, no, you'll be okay with these ones. And I threw up my whole Gordon Ramsay burger. And I'll be honest, it was the best tasting throw up I've ever did.
I was just about to ask. That was going to ask a question.
It was. It
like,
genuinely. I remember thinking at the time, like, holy, like, that's actually like that's decent. That as far as throw up goes, it's all right.
Yeah. Now,
thought it was
okay,
throw up.
so it didn't necessarily taste good, but for throw up, it was a more pleasant experience.
Yeah, 100%. No,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think throw up ever really tastes
Yeah,
good. Again,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, fucking Mr. Bird Poop, but like, for me, for a guy like me, for a normal guy like me, I'm not a big fan of the old vomit.
Yeah, you know.
That was close. Fucking hell.
I've moved on to back to Parkour Warrior.
Fucking hell. Oh, I forgot that did that. Jesus, scared me. Forgot how this obstacle worked. Oh, it does it after you. Okay.
Oh, are we both obstacle coursing right now?
Well, it is a platformer. That's basically what they are.
Oh. We're both doing Parkour Warrior.
Well, I wouldn't really call it parkour per se, but, you know.
I mean, it's basically parkour.
I wouldn't. All right, mate. Yeah, no. Shit, fair enough.
Yeah.
This is like Spyro, but worse. No, it's not. It was made by the people who made Spyro.
I've only ever played one Spyro game. I don't remember what it was
I played,
called, but
I played one of the Spyro games, I think.
I just remember it was on the original Xbox.
Fuck! Are you talking about Skylanders? No, Skylanders was afterwards.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the names of any.
What did you think of Sky? You ever play Skylanders?
Is that not Spyro?
Well, it is, but like it's not, you know?
Yeah, gonna be honest, this is
like
you're losing
Like
me.
it kind of is. Like Spyro's in it, but like it's. I wouldn't really call Skylanders a Spyro game.
So what is in Skylanders?
I mean, Spyro's one of the characters, but there's all sorts of little characters. Crash got added eventually. It was like the first game where like toys came to life. You know, you buy the toys and then you'd like put them on a little pedestal and they'd like be in the game. It was the first like toy, like you know, like the amiibo for the Wii.
The amiibo?
It was like are they called amiibo? Are they called amoeba? No, that's like bacteria, right? What are they called? They're called amiibo, right? I'm right.
Either way, I don't know if I know that you could there was a Wii game where you could.
There was amiibo, like not for the Wii. It was for I think the first thing it came out on was maybe it was the Wii U. When did amiibo come out, people?
I don't. Either way, I'm not connecting right now.
Well, why? Why not?
I don't know. It's not that I don't want to. I guess I skipped on that part.
You just never did like Toys to Life games,
No.
like Disney Infinity. That was another one.
What about Webkins? I played Webkins.
No, because that didn't have a Right, so
What do you mean it didn't have a physical
You buy the
thing?
game
It
and there'd be
literally
a physical portal. There'd be a real life portal. All right, and you'd put a toy on it, and then you would be that character in games. The only way you could play a character in games is by buying the physical toy.
That's literally what you had to do for Webkins.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
Was that? Wait. Is that
You have
real?
to buy like a stuffed animal, and then you got the code.
No, it's not quite the same. It's like it's
What?
roughly similar.
What?
It's not quite the same because it was like a toy that you put on a little portal as opposed to having a code. A code is like a little bit different. I don't know.
But it was
you could
only
look up
attached to that thing.
You could but you could just look up a code online and then like people could just sell their codes.
But no one would do that because that's dishonorable.
No, but some people are dishonorable.
No.
A code is less interactive. People shrug. Exactly. No, I'm with that.
Not really. Oh, but instead you just throw it on a portal.
Yes, you get a real life portal, right? I can't believe you're taking the piss. You get a portal, like a portal.
I
and
would
you put a
never
little toy on
take
it.
piss.
Fair enough. I've gained a respect for you that I didn't realize I would have. But anyway, my point still stands though. It's like, you get a fucking portal, man. It would light up a different color depending on what character you put on it. A fucking portal. I can't believe you're sat here trying to justify your portal-less fucking version of the game.
Listen. Maybe I just don't have appreciation for it. I guess I skipped out on it. Fuck! Oh my goodness, I actually had such a good time, and then I'm just fall.
Oh lord. That was good. Am I speedrunning right now? Why is there a timer? What's the timer for? Why is there a timer?
Uh-oh. Clock's ticking. You
Yeah,
better
but
get going.
what for? I don't know.
Sometimes that's the mystery of it. Wait,
I'd
games
rather
should
not
do
have
that
a mystery.
more often. Wait, why do
I think
games
they
not do
should.
that more often?
You know, I think there's enough game theories out there. Right? Matt Pat's done enough. Give him a break.
Wait, that'd be
Give that guy a break. He gave a copy of Undertales to the Pope. He's clearly cracking up. You know what I mean?
Wait, did he do that?
Yeah, he really gave. That's actually a real thing. That's my favorite little Matt Pat fact. He actually he had the opportunity to meet the Pope, and he gave him a copy of Undertale to play.
I wonder if
Gave
the
him a
Pope
Steam.
grinded it
Like,
out.
everyone bought a gift for the Pope, and he gave him a Steam code. I think that's hilarious. Not even the digital copy that they finally made. He gave him a Steam code. The fucking
Steam
Pope,
code.
man. I imagine he went, "Hello, internet. Welcome to Game Theory." He went like this. He went, "Hello, Your Holiness. Welcome to Game Theory," and he gave him a copy of Undertale.
Oh, but that's beautiful. Fuck.
Hey, wait until he gives him, you know, like a FNAF lore book in a few years and goes,
Oh.
"Maybe the Bible's a little bit outdated, but you can have this." And he gives him FNAF lore books. Hey, the Bible? Kinda old, dude. Maybe you should read something modern. Gives him the fucking FNAF lore.
I feel like if you're a Bible enjoyer, there's a high chance you also enjoy the FNAF lore.
Given what correlation?
I don't know. I feel like there's the complexity and
A deeper hidden meaning.
deeper hidden meaning. I don't know. I feel like it's not the craziest thing.
Bible enjoyers. Bible enjoyers. I don't know what they're called. I don't know if there's like a name for those people or something like that. Like, hey guys, if anyone has like a name for like the people that like read the Bible and like follow the teachings, let me know.
Bibblers.
Because pretty sure isn't that like some bullshit from Sam and Cat?
Is
Isn't
it?
that the
I have no
popcorn?
idea.
What is Bibble?
Oh, wait, maybe that is from that.
Bibblers? The Bible community. Yo, shout out Bible community. You guys have a book. Yo, you guys are keeping reading alive. Fuck.
Fuck. Yes!
It's from the Barbie movie. Oh yeah, that little sick little creature called Bibble. Oh, it's awful. I hate that fucking thing.
Oh, I don't remember.
I never watched the Barbie movies. I know about this exclusively from Tubbo. That's a lie. Tubbo does have all the Barbie movies on DVD though. I remember that distinctly about being at his house. I mean, I don't know if he got them or his sisters, but like every Barbie movie is on DVD in that
It's
household.
the whole collection.
Yeah, every single one. My favorite little Tubbo facts. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there was this character in one of them called Bibble. It was like this awful blue creature.
Sounds fun. Like, who can hate Bibble?
There was also an otter in one of them that went, and it's really disturbing. The Barbie movies had some shit, man.
I only ever saw one. It was the Nutcracker one. Well, I don't know if there was multiple of them, but I remember there's a Nutcracker one. I can't remember if the Nutcracker was good or bad in the movie.
That's a different arc for Barbie. Barbie's dominatrix arc. It's crazy.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I don't know, nutcracking.
That's
It's a different direction for the character, but I
that's
mean,
not.
hey,
I don't think.
I'm all for writer's freedom, you know? Take the characters in whatever direction you feel's best.
No. I think it was more of like the little
How I said that, my mod just put, "I can't be arsed." The mods are so sick of it. Do you want to go back, see if there's more crates this way? Fucking hell, Jesus, almost died.
spooky. Are you gonna speedrun that game?
There is like a speedrunning thing, yeah.
I feel like almost every game has a speedrunning thing.
No, but like there's like a in-game timing, like where you
Oh,
can
the
hit
whole-
like different
oh.
ranks. There's like it's from Crash 3. They introduced it in Crash 3, but in the remaster they added it into the classic games.
I guess that's kind of nice for the people
Yeah,
that want that.
yeah. No, it's totally like optional as well. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. I got the evil crystal. I got the evil meth crystal.
They have evil ones. What's the good one?
I don't know. I guess the crystals themselves aren't evil, but there's an evil doctor who wants to use them for evil. So like,
Dr.
yeah, go
Eggman?
figure. No. He's a different guy. Different creature. He's in this. He's called Dr. Neo Cortex.
Oh, same guy, different name.
No, he's not the same guy at all.
You just said in this game he's.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I like about Eggman? There's in the TV show Sonic Boom, he's like the self-aware character, and I think it's really funny. So like there's this bit where like Shadow gets introduced, and he goes, "Shadow the Hedgehog," and they go, "Who's that?" And he's like, "Only the second most popular character in the canon." And I'm like, I just think it's really funny.
Just breaking the fourth wall.
Fuck! Why did that one only have 1 bounce? If I go outside with all these powers. Has anyone seen that video? It's like a video of a kid. He's like his mom's grounded him, and he's like delusional. And he believes that like she's holding him in because he has all these powers, and if he goes outside with all these powers,
It could just be a menace.
hold on. Yeah, I think so. I think that's like, you know. Has anyone seen that? It's a real video. A friend of mine showed me.
Why I'm struggling on the part that I can normally do just fine.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
It
Wait, how was I
hurts.
supposed to get those? No one seems to know. No one seems to know the video. That sucks,
Hey
man.
Fush, I'm currently packing for a trip. Hopefully there aren't any sharks at the beach tomorrow.
But yeah, he's like rambling. He's like, and if I go outside and if I go outside with all these powers, I don't know if he's just talking about being attractive though. I don't know if his power is just that he's handsome. I don't know if that's what he was trying to imply, because he does talk about having like good looks and shit.
Oh, he's just quite the charmer.
I don't know what his point is. He's just talking about having powers.
Yeah, does he ever explain like what if? Like it seems like he says like he's kind of threatening it, but
everyone's like he's talking about a video that probably has 200 views. Yeah, honestly, probably am, but like at the same time, it is good. So let's not take the piss.
oh my goodness.
Right, I'm looking for it right now. I'll screenshot it to you if you wanna join in.
Well, I might as well.
I go outside with all these powers. I've never been able to find an unedited version though. Let me make sure he doesn't say anything outlandish though. I got sent this by a friend who, like, as much as it is funny, he might say something outlandish that I might not want to air on the internet. You can go look for it in your own time. He might say something out there. I can't remember. Hold on. Right. Let me watch this on my phone first.
Oh my goodness.
This was his final message.
Mr. Manifold.
I go outside with all these powers. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
If I go outside with all these powers, and bro, if I start outside,
It's just edited, man. It's just edited for some
I can
fucking.
just hear
It's
it.
edited for some reason. But yeah, this is for anyone who's curious. This is the edited version. It's so weird. It's like he's like, I got a nice body and shit. He's just talking.
Oh, he's just flexing.
Yeah, I think so. I don't really know.
Ah. I'm upset now. I just want to know like if it's a threat or like he keeps like kind of mentioning like with all these powers, but then doesn't really quite go into it like what they are, like what he's gonna do with said powers. Like a real cliffhanger, like all in all. Hop, hip, hop.
He's crazy, man. I forgot how crazy he was.
Oh, really? There's more?
How are you gonna say that about your mother? He's like, oh, she ugly, man. Oh, because you got a nice body and shit, and you got all these powers, so you can say, "Fuck this guy."
That's wild. And like he's like straight face, just like.
Outside is where I live. What?
Hey, Tricky Tractor, how's we doing today?
I don't know what he means. He just starts threatening people, but he's like, so his logic here is that if he goes outside with all these powers that he has, then he will start killing everybody.
Holy
and
shit.
and that's why his mother's keeping him in the house. But if he's got all these powers and he can kill anybody he wants, why is he letting his mother keep him in the house?
Well, maybe
Like,
it does.
what power does she fucking have over him to
Well-
like keep him in the house?
Listen, he's obedient. Okay.
He's like, yeah, he's got all these powers and like fuck everybody in this, and he's got a nice body and shit. It's over for all of us. But at the end of the day,
He's gonna respect his
she
parents'
says
wishes.
don't go outside, so he ain't going outside. And hey, at least the rest of us are, the rest of us benefit, because it would be over for all of us if he went outside with all them powers.
Is it
Which,
meant to
I mean,
be
hey,
like a
thank God.
meme, or is it like is it kind of like it's like a?
I don't know if he's ironic or not. I think that's what gets me. I just don't understand the logic.
I just hope he's never allowed outside.
Yeah, with all those powers.
With all those
God,
powers?
I mean, God forbid he goes outside with all those powers, because it's over for the rest of us. He's gonna kill everybody, he says.
Holy fuck.
Oh, those are bad. Okay, you shouldn't step on those. Noted.
There we go.
Sounds kind of like the Sally Face soundtrack.
Wait, maybe he's just quoting. Isn't there like a Kanye song?
Is there a Kanye song where he goes,
It's
if I
like-
go outside with all these powers?
I don't know if it's necessarily like that, but like there is like a song with like all this power, or something like that. Just
Does
like
Kanye say I got a nice body and shit?
I mean, I'm sure he's probably said it.
Is it true?
I don't know.
I never paid attention, man.
It's like all this power. I think
No one
it's,
man should have all that power.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Kanye. I mean, Kanye was maybe warning us about him, I think.
Yeah.
I think Kanye was warning us about this kid. No one man should have all that power.
That's who he was talking about.
That's what he was saying. That's what Kanye was saying all this time, and we weren't fucking listening, sheeple.
Holy shit. He was just, since day one, he's just been ahead of our time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Nice. Man was a prophet. Kanye tried to warn us, man. He fucking knew. He fucking knew that at the end of the day, no one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking until he gets outside, of course. I just count the hours.
I just want to know, like, maybe I should invite Kai. I just want to see him outside, like, just. Like,
I must admit, if he went outside, look, at the end of the day, he's already let us all know that it's over for all of us, right?
Yeah.
At which point, it's already over for me. Put me on the front lines, man. I want to see what this kid's power is. I want to see what the power is, you know?
Maybe
Put
it's
me
just-
right on the front lines. Have me battle against him. I want to fight him. I want to know if his power level is truly that big. I got powers of my own. I got a high power level. I got a nice body, you know.
But see, maybe you're thinking about it different. You're thinking it's like a violent power. Maybe it's the power of poetry.
Hey, maybe it is that. Maybe it is like, maybe he's just got like normal powers. Maybe he's just got like maybe he's got the power of empathy.
Power of empathy.
Maybe he has the power of friendship, you know? We don't know what it is.
Maybe he
I
just-
might have to intervene. That is what I'm saying. Yeah, I might have to intervene. If he gets outside with all those powers, yeah, I might have to intervene.
Maybe he just makes a mean burger.
Someone is laughing at me because I said normal powers. All right, leave me alone. All right? There's normal powers in this world. There's powers in this world. You just don't understand. You people haven't opened your third eye.
They haven't gone outside, the real outside.
Right, you're all still inside the Matrix. When I go outside the Matrix, but we're all trapped in, and I get all my real powers, then you'll see.
Personal best, personal best.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Oh,
Smooth. I think I've only fallen once so far.
okay. Oh, fucking hell. That was not good.
As long as I don't screw this
It's a
up.
goofy laugh, man.
Oh. Yes.
Okay. For one man to have all that power.
Yeah.
The clock's ticking. I just count the hours. Sorry, you got me thinking about that now.
Yeah.
One man should not have been allowed to have all that. I need to move on from this kid, man. It just makes me laugh.
Okay. Head hitters. Time for some head hitters.
Oh, I hate that part.
Like I can typically get it, but sometimes like it'll like ruin me because it'll take me like a minute to do, which is not good when I'm trying to get a personal best.
Fuck, fuck. Oh, Crash's eyeballs. I just saw them. They fell out onto the ground. He got exploded, and then his eyeballs fell onto the ground.
Oh, like just completely detached, just like rolling.
Yeah, well, he got exploded, so they
Well,
weren't
I
in
guess
his
that
head no
makes
more.
sense. Is it like a gory game? Is it like bloody, or is it more like a for fun kind of?
Yeah, it's more for fun, but like, I mean, I feel like that's a little bit graphic. His eyes. Like, usually his shoes just fly up or something, but like, that was like his eyeballs as well. I mean, God forbid, if I get exploded, I don't want any of my balls flying up in the air. Eyeballs, any of them.
No, I mean it would be a shame for sure. Oh yes! Wait, I forget facing. Oh, and I fall. That's what I get for saying anything.
Okay. All right, I need to figure out where I need to go on this one because I'm not sure. Fuck. Where do you go? Oh, it's that corner. Fuck.
Please! Oh,
That's what I'm saying, man.
like I have a good run. Now I'm throwing it on an easier part. Oh, okay, I got through it, but now it's time for the tough part where I also like to throw. Oh,
Hey, we
and
love
I
that throw,
fell.
man. So annoying because this boss, like the reason the Crash boss fights are hard is because like you only have to hit the boss 3 times to win, but every time you hit it, like if you die, you get reset completely.
Yeah.
So it's like fuck.
I'm guessing there's like long like wait times where you can hit him. There's like you
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
him
he
and
goes
then,
through like these 2 attack stages, then you gotta hit
Yeah.
him. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, so I think I need to be here. No, wait, what? I think I need to be here. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, it was. God, that sucked. Right, then I haven't got this far yet, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
No!
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, we did it. Boss fight done.
Fuck. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was in such.
Right. Well, hold on.
Okay, I need to calm down. I just need to calm down. Oh, not like that. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Ah! Oh, still possible. Still possible, but not if I just... Of course, of course. Possible, possible. Possible. Or not. Fuck. Please, please focus. Dude. No! That last attempt, like that very last attempt, I really tried to rush because I knew I was running out of time. So like I wanted to try to like get like a
Foolish gamers.
Jack, I threw.
Are you through?
I had time. I just had to beat the same. I was quick enough, and I couldn't.
That sucks for you, boss. I'm so sorry about that, man.
Oh, it's okay.
God, I'm so sorry about that, man.
Oh man, so empathetic. A great player.
They call me an empath. That's my power. that's my power.
Don't be getting too empathetical on me.
Sorry, the friend who sent me the powers video has just sent me a new video, so it could be a good one.
Oh, is there someone else with powers? Darn it. Guys, I did the glass part right. Maybe I did this part pretty quickly. If I did that part quicker, I could have maybe had this part done more time quicker, but still, it's a good sign that once again, we got at least here with time. Once again, too, I thought I had like the rhythm down. I thought I had like, I felt pretty good about them, and then I just kind of, not the first few I was screwing up, but like on one of the runs, I was feeling good. And then I just ruined it. It's okay. It's okay. That's good though. I'm happy. Like I said, I'd rather at least do that than just keep getting stuck like on the first 4 parts of the course. Like at least like we're getting to sand layers means it's possible. It's possible. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. With all them hours. I love the sound of just clickety clack. Alright, is that the sound of you gaming, or are you just writing out a whole novel?
No, I'm just replying to I'm sorry. I'm messaging everyone I did not message while I was live.
Oh,
I'm doing like my post. I'm doing my post stream like roundup.
Okay, I get that. It was just funny. I was like, is he like intensely gaming? Like,
no. I'm like intensely messaging everyone. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, carry on.
No, please. Oh.
Yay.
Thank you for the 2-month sub. Again.
Another day, another sleigh.
Guys, it's happening. Okay, that's what I get. I shouldn't have said anything. I was just feeling nice with it though. There's still time though. That doesn't necessarily make it a dead run. We can still afford several mistakes throughout our runs. Which is still like the beautiful part of it. I'm so bad at that part. I can never line that up. Oh. Oh, I almost rushed that last part. Whoa, every once in a while I do that weird jump. Oh, and every once in a while I do that jump. I thought I was about to complete the trifecta because that's like the other jump I'll miss. I've gotten worse at these ladders. I feel like I'm like closer and closer to just not making it. No. That is not where we're gonna waste time. I'll waste time but not there.
I just want to show you something, right? I'm really baffled, right? And people are gonna judge me for this, but you know, I'm just gonna go right into it.
Okay.
People tell you not to look at your indirects on Twitter, but whenever I finish a stream, I like to look to see what people were tweeting about the stream, man. I don't look at them day to day, just after a stream. I'm like, wonder what people were thinking of the stream.
Yeah.
Right? I'm looking through them, you know, funny tweets, nothing out of the ordinary. And then I just see this one tweet, right?
Yeah.
And bear in mind, all I put in the search terms is Jack Manifold. Why is this shown up? Why? The page is called Mario Judah fan page, and it says name a character that could do this. It's a man who's been punched real hard, and they've replied Mario Judah. Why? I'm not Mario Judah.
You are.
I'm not. No, I wouldn't say the things Mario Judah says. Yeah, I'm not him, and I don't understand how we've gotten here.
I don't know. I guess
It's
there's
real.
some
I'm
kinda
on
connection.
edge.
Maybe you're like related,
Me and Mario Judah.
like cousins. You know,
Maybe. I mean, hey, what if I was cousins with Mario Judah? What would I do?
probably nothing any different, I would imagine. But
I know. I'd start living life dangerously. I got the power of Mario Judah, you know.
well, probably not as power as the other guys, but
I mean, hey, look. I don't have all those powers. I don't got all them powers, but hey, it'd be over for the rest of them. If, you know, if I went outside with at least the powers even I've got. What did George tweet? They want me for real. Who is he talking about? Who are they?
That's it. There's
They
like
want
no
me
other
for real?
context.
It says they want me for real. I'm known to say that sometimes. I'm usually wrong. I look at people, I'm like, oh, they want me for real. I'm always wrong, though. Hey, Americans, how familiar with you are the two British guys on TikTok? They go live, and all they do is flirt with women who join the live. It's just dangerously uncomfortable. Who knows about those guys? Is that passed over to the States?
I have
HS
no
Tiki
idea.
Toki and the other guy. But they'll be like, what are you saying, darling? And it's embarrassing.
Is
But,
it like
I
meant to be cringe though? Like, is that like what, or
I
is
don't
it?
think so. I think they're very, very genuine men. I think that's exactly how they are.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
You can
actually
keep
look at
them. No,
TikTok.
we should. I really don't want to, but I'd feel wrong giving them to anyone else. I would have to be in like an active war scenario with another country to want to give them those people.
Oh, you gotta play
You know
dirty.
what I mean? I'd give them to the enemy. You know, they are the only people.
All is fair in love and war.
Well, I don't think everything's fair. That's why the Geneva Convention exists.
Well, okay.
You know, war crimes and that. That's why they exist, because not everything is quite fair.
All is fair in love and war, except the things listed in the Geneva
Convention,
paper.
you know, violations of human rights, things like that. You know,
Okay.
most things are fair, but you know, kind of. I mean,
Most things
cheating
are
on people,
fair.
that's in love. That's not too fair. That's kind of rude. I can think of a lot of things that aren't fair in love and war. Now I'm beginning to think about it. The more I sit down, I reckon that's a lot of things that are unfair in mainly love, but even a little bit war.
I thought you were just gonna say life.
No, just in life as well. In fairness. Oh, funny. In fairness. Wow, that was good.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna speedrun this part. Say no more. Okay.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Oh no, it's fine. No, I wasn't okaying you. I was okaying myself. Falling. Fuck!
How would Jack know about love? Guys, I'm a Sigma. I don't know about that sort of stuff.
He skips
The whole point of a
boring
Sigma
stuff.
male is you've got to be elusive and lonely. So, can't be in love me. You know, can't have a girlfriend because I've got to be a lone wolf. You know, to be a Sigma male. So,
I'll be honest.
ultimately,
You don't wear sunglasses enough.
I bought some nice sunglasses the other day, man.
Oh, he heard the rumors.
Hey,
He
when
heard
I go
word
outside,
spreading.
when they catch me outside with those sunglasses on and all those powers, it's over for the rest of you. All right, foolish. I think I'm gonna go eat and then carry on packing for my flight tomorrow.
All right.
But it has been a pleasure, my friend.
It's always a
Chat,
pleasure.
thank you
It's a
for
good
having
time.
me. Thank you for listening to my little ramblings. You know,
Hope you have a nice hot dog or whatever you were ordering.
my hot dog's here, and I'll tell
Oh.
you what.
Oh, it's
Can't wait to put
it's
that meat
chow
in my
time.
mouth.
Oh, it's chow
It's
time.
It's time to chow down. I'll be seeing you all soon.
That's kind of menacing. I'll be seeing you all soon. Mr. Jack Manifold. Oh my goodness. It's like as soon as his presence was gone, it just got quieter. We need to fill the void. Fuck, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, music. Yeah. Is it time I order food? Beep 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 ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Okay, wait. I feel like I need to begin figuring out my hunger. What do I want today though? What do I want today? Jack mentioned a chicken sandwich. I feel like I haven't done a chicken sandwich in a little bit. I feel like I don't want to do wings. We're gonna save. I feel like I don't necessarily want wings. We'll save wings for a different day. Do I just get some Little Caesars? Maybe do I try something new? It's so hard though. Every time I feel like I try to find something new, it takes me 30 minutes and I just end up ordering chicken tenders. Running out of time. I was thinking maybe like a sub, but like I don't know if I'm really feeling a sub right now. Ironically enough, I don't know why that'd be ironic, but sometimes it just spices up the sentence saying ironically enough. Like we could easily do a burger, or no, maybe we do the chicken sandwich. Hated. Running out of time. Running out of time. Alright, maybe I just do a burger. A chicken burger. So I guess a chicken sandwich. Get a euro. I like euros, but I don't really know like where I would need to think ahead of time like where I'd want to try to get a good euro. Running out of time. Oh. Wake up. Okay, I'm almost done. Let's get this in order. A euro? You mean isn't it pronounced euro? Is it not pronounced euro? No! Fuck! It was canceled? Okay. Okay, fine. We can... That was like one of the quickest times I've ever ordered something. That is honestly devastating. That is devastating. We did a burrito. We did okay, let me try this maybe. I like they're screwing me right now. Absolutely screwing me. And for what?
Bluefin.
Uh. Okay. Okay, I'm looking. I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Do I or do I get mozzarella sticks? How hungry am I? I feel like even if I don't end up eating them, I feel like mozzarella sticks are easy enough. I feel like I can like just like throw those like in an oven for like a little bit and they'll be good. So I can kind of like, I'll eat like my main course. I think I'll get like a chicken sandwich and then mozzarella sticks if I'm still feeling it. Okay. Spicy mozzarella sticks? Or are you talking about the chicken sandwich? I'll be honest, I don't really understand the point of I don't really understand the point of celery sticks like being ordered like with chicken. Like, is it meant to like cool your tongue or something? Like I don't really understand the combo. Like I like celery. Okay. Thank you for your patience. And I now believe okay. Thank you for the prime. Mokazila kind of looked like mozzarella. Oh, excuse-moi. There I go again. Yo. Okay, here we go. I think we can, guys, we've been close twice. We had 2 chances. And everyone knows the third try always works. That was smooth. I'm just kidding, it wasn't smooth. It was just good enough. I didn't make that one. I feel like I even held off on jumping. I jumped. Oh, fudge. No! No. No, no, no. Dude, both times I felt so good about that. I thought I was nailing it perfectly. Disappointing. I think I angled myself weirdly is why I didn't make it. Fuck! Ah! All right, whatever. We're just doing that little thing like where we like to fail at the beginning a little bit, and then we'll bring it back. Then we'll bring it back. Oh yeah, I'm doing way too much. I'm doing like too much and not getting enough distance. There we go. Quick correction. And now we're off to the races. What? How do I keep missing that part of the... Okay. Silly, silly. Screw... I'm telling you, the wall has to slow me down. There's no way hitting the wall doesn't slow you down. Well, this is just sad now. Now I'm just upset. Again. Fuck. We're gonna get it all together. We're gonna get it all together. We're gonna get it all together. Just one part at a time. Three for four. I missed a different one. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I was a little early on that jump. This song's very like montagey.
Hi Fush, who would be in your ideal MCC team? Can't say people you've already played with though, smile.
My ideal team. Okay. Let's throw in Illumina. Let's see. He's not S tier, but we could throw in Puns. And I don't know, maybe Ant. Maybe Ant after that last one. Fuck me, dude. Whoops. Listen, that would be an ideal team. That would be an ideal team. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Ant. Yeah, I am. Ah! No. And I've had so far today I've had two good chances at like getting a personal best, and I failed. It came down to salmon ladders, and I failed. But I felt like good about them. The salmon ladder attempts were pretty good. At least I would like make it to at least like gray concrete, which is, you know, decent. At least I wasn't in a total disaster mode, so I'm feeling good. So I think it's very doable. Darn it, I'm not doing the glass. Uh-oh, the music's over.
10 months.
I didn't.
Shark heart.
Okay, I think I'm rushing those jumps now. I'm not getting the trapdoor timing. Oh, but we got that, and that's all that matters at least. And it's not like the trapdoors are like a must, so I'm not gonna like skip if I don't hit them. I'll worry about music in a second. Fuck. Do you think, Ant? Do you think they would allow that team? Would they allow me, Puns, Red, and Lumina? Do you think yeah, they might. Well, I don't know. Wait, was that Red's first event? Ant? Okay, so it's not canon. So Red's still a wild card. Okay, wait, what did he get? What did he get in what did he get in it though? Like, what was his solo placement? Okay, I see. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like inflated, kind of like how like my score got a little inflated because like the team I was on. So especially since it's not canon, I would say that they could allow that team. They could allow that team. Basically, me and Red then are still like D players. Okay, so and they've done that before. So Puns and Illumina could be on a team as long as then they're you know what I mean, the other two teammates are on the much lower end spectrum. Because what they did that they did like recently they did like Illumina fruit berries combo. You don't, but they what? What's do you know what fruit berries average placements are right now, or at least like for this season? I didn't jump. Fuck. Dude, fuck, man. I actually had a really good time. I got here at 4 minutes. Sometimes I'm still stuck on the head airs at 4 minutes. Sylvie, haven't you gotten a little too good now? Holy fuck! Oh my goodness, actually throwing. This is the part where I can reliably do. I guess not, dude. It's always something. 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 It's like, oh man, I'm doing good at all the other parts I maybe will do bad at, and now it's like, oh, let's just waste time there. And now it's like back to an average run. A part that normally I do in 1 or 2 tries just took me a minute, which is pretty sad. Whatever. Oh. Fuck, dude, I hate those little short hops. Fuck. I think you're telling me you and Puns could never be on a team? Fuck, dude, I'm throwing. Ah. But not PP side group. Me, you, Puns. Gumi, you, Puns. Would that be unfair? It would be like the fuck. Yeah, that would be too good. I'm upset. I don't want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it.
Streamer.
I almost did it right in the first try.
I made an MCC bingo for your team and it was really fun. Congrats on
bingo.
the win, people cheer.
Oh, thanks. Their MCC. Should I have a bad one? I could just have one more bad one. We could just have a bad one. Honestly, the benefits of just being like a top 20 kind of player might end up being better. Maybe I shouldn't try to get too good. Maybe I just want to be like a high top 20 kind of player, because then it's like I'll be able to team with whoever. Oh. Wait, there's no music. That's what's going on. There was no high upbeat Kirby music. No, I want Mario Kart music. If Cyan 19 happened, what was Cyan 19? Dude, why do I love missing that jump?
Hi Foosh, it's been 9 months. Wow. Anyways, sup
It was Phil, Tommy Sapnap, Sneak. That does seem pretty crazy. There's not like one person on that team that you'd be like, oh, like, yeah, like that's kind of like weaker, like.
Using your coin averages, you, Puns, and Tina is pretty fair. Unmultiplied total is 7,980. You, Puns, and Gumi are kinda up though. Total is 8,672.
Well, are you counting? You're not allowed to count my last event. You only don't count my last event.
My suggestions for teams: 1. Puns, Punk, Foosh, Sam. 2.
I think that would be fine.
Gumi Bat. 3. Foosh, Puns, and Gumi.
Fuck, that was too many names. I couldn't pay attention. Oh, I thought I missed that. Oh, I almost ran off the edge. Oh, bye, it. Fuck! Fuck! Oh my goodness. I was about to be on such good timing. This is why I just need to learn to do it straightforward consistently. Like no stopping. I press shift. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I press shift. My bad. Dude, I don't even care. Oh my goodness. I know I was still in great time, but I was tilted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's upsetting. Give it another go. Give it another go. Okay. But guys, have you noticed though, our time is lowering pretty drastically, like getting to the head hitters. Now, if I can start doing the headers in like 1 or 2 tries, I could be going crazy. Why do I keep missing those trapdoor jumps? Darn it, I like clipped the wall or something. Fuck, that felt close. It's nice, at least for that jump, there's like a tiny bit of leeway. I mean, it's not huge, but like it's not like it needs to be like a perfect jump to get it. Or else I would fall a lot more often probably. Alright. I feel like so like right now, like if I get put on a team, I feel like for it to technically be a fair team, like I should probably technically be like the like I think for it to be fair, I should be like the 3rd best player on the team probably. No, I don't think I should, not second. I don't know if I should be the 2nd best player. I probably have to do a little bit more. Or maybe maybe get like a close 2nd, 3rd, maybe something like that. Oh my goodness. Fuck, I turned a little too much. Fuck, dude, is this gonna be the new part? Why do I like to throw on this part when I have a good time? Oh, I barely made that. Okay, whatever. I mean, we're still on good time, but like, we could have been on like incredible time. Like I said though, we're getting the first parts down. Like our average time's getting lower, which means we'll have more time to do some of the things I like typically tougher with.
Foolish, have you seen the clip of Tina's reaction to you ace in Dodgeball? She was very proud of you.
I haven't like watched like other VODs, or I guess I really haven't watched many clips of other people's POVs. Fuck! Oh, that was an angry one. Dude, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I am devastated. This one's still just way too inconsistent. It's so devastating. Dude. Fuck me, actually. Oh my goodness. It's so frustrating. I was starting to feel like maybe I was over that hurdle. I guess we still got work to do on the glass. Because I this is like still like the only, like maybe between this and salmon ladders and maybe like that part, I guess kind of all these last 4 parts. Typically I'm not as worried about that ladder part though. So like this part, then like all of the next parts are like the only parts on the course that I feel like a little unpredictable of like how well I'll do. Now obviously there's like almost all the parts in this course, there's like, oh, like sometimes I did worse, sometimes I did better, but like these are the ones where there's kind of like a question mark where it's like, no clue. Like all the other ones feels like I have like a chance, at least like a good chance of doing them right on the first try, maybe second try. But then like this one's like, who knows? That one is like, sometimes I've done it, but also other times I get stuck. Same with the other one, same with salmon ladders. So really this one, well, maybe even technically this one, I guess technically this one I fall typically at least once. So yeah, I guess like from here to here are my worst ones. So oh, I wasn't sprinting, that's why I didn't make it. I was gonna say, I'm like, I was on the edge. I mean, the most important part about this right now, these jumps for me, is like one, me getting outside of it as much as possible, and then I was kind of thinking too much there, and then of course just pressing W and space at the same time, or else shit like that happens. Actually, no, this is definitely one I need to practice. Screw it. Screw what I said about this one's like sort of not a threat. Like this one actually is not consistent. Like and you guys probably will think the same way. Like when I get to this part, like there's not like a certainty that I'm just gonna get it done on the first or maybe even second try. There is a bit of dread towards it. It's really just all the last parts. Fuck. Oh, okay, wait, actually I'm doing terrible. I'm doing terrible right now at that part. All right, fine, I'll play the hour 7 nuts. I didn't want to, but you guys left me no choice. Oh my goodness. There's just like a strand of hair stuck. Oh, wait, actually, I guess I'll wait a little bit after. Well, I'll wait a little bit after the ad to say it. That was close. That one was also kind of close. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Did I hit the glass? Did I just simply like jump and not? What happened there? Man, wait, I'm actually terrible at this. I feel like I feel like I'm even doing, maybe this is how I normally, maybe I normally just do terrible in this part and I've just been in denial that like I actually think I'm good at this part. I think just over and over I was saying like this part isn't tough, but then in reality it's like maybe it's tougher for me than I expected and I have to accept. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just have to accept I'm bad at this part. Oh geez. Oh yes. I'm rushing it? I mean, am I really rushing it? Like, I feel like more often than not, especially like right now, like I know I'm not on a run. I'm not really like not going outside. Fuck. I just turned too quickly. There's like a couple strands of hair just stuck. Or like hitting my eye. Okay. This part, of course, I'm not even any kind of denial for. I just know I have to get a little more consistent with it. It's always the last jump. Well, actually, it's always like all parts of this. Maybe it is always the last jump. That one I feel like I jumped at like the last second. I don't know how I got a jump off. It felt like I was already like off of it. Fuck me. Do you know what's funny? I bet you, say if there was like one more of these, I would fall more at the last one and not that one. I bet you I'd fall in the last one. Whichever was the last one is the one I'd fall off the most probably. Nikki! Thank you for the raid, Nikki. Hope you had a nice stream. I am just continually wasting away doing parkour. Just trying to get a personal best. I've had a couple attempts, but then I failed the same with ladders, and then of course I've also failed to just many areas of this part. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Right now I'm not really doing any like personal best runs. I'm just trying to get better at like these final few parts, because it might save me more time just to like casually practice these last parts. Would it help me if I look lower? I normally don't look too low. Yeah, hello everyone. Hope you're having a good day or night. I'd face more high and out. That would take some getting used to. I don't know if I want to look out. Fuck, dude. That part I love. Oh my goodness.
Swag 7 months.
I love falling on that last one though. That one I love falling on. Wait, I've actually been stuck here for a while. This isn't good. Imagine if this was a personal best run and I'm stuck here for 3 minutes. Like, that can't happen. That can't happen. I feel like I blinked like extra long. I kid you not. Okay, I might be totally lying. I feel like I blinked extra long and just didn't have time to jump. Like I kept moving. Maybe I'm lying, but it felt like I was blinking extra long there. I'm like not even kidding. I feel like that's like not even like copium, because like when have I ever like used that as an excuse? Like I was blinking extra long. I don't think I've ever attempted to use that. There we go. This part, you know, is another one. I should learn to be able to do it like in the first couple tries.
Chat, how would you feel about this MCC team? Dream, Illumina, Fush, and Tina Kitten? It'll be nice.
Wait, I just did that in like 20 seconds. I don't know, maybe. I don't know I don't know. Cause like they've done that before. They've done that before with like, you know, putting two like really good players together, but even with me at my like if we're only counting like the one canon event at 27th, I still might be considered too high of a player. Like they would literally need like two people that like don't even think about cracking like the top 30. Fuck. But who knows? Maybe I would be considered weak enough. Maybe I could be on the team. We're only counting canon. We're only counting canon. Oh, I was kind of staring at chat doing it, to be fair. But right now it's not like a... This isn't like PB, so I'm not like as focused right now. Like I'm okay. Dude. Oh, okay, I won't. Okay, fine, I'll look away. I'll look away, fine. I'll look away. What was I gonna say? Oh, for the ads. Oh, I was gonna say tomorrow, I believe I'll be able to stream, but it's gonna be later in the day. Like it might even be like a 6-7 o'clock start. Tomorrow, the U2s also drops. So, and I think this time around we'll have like, we might possibly doing like Twitch like alerts for it, like custom like alerts. Fuck.
After careful considerations, chat, how about this team? Foolish, Tommy, Tina, and Rambo, Poggers.
What was it? I missed it. Rainbow. Oops. I never want to miss that jump again. I never want to miss it again. I don't think I have. I don't think I have missed it. Oh, wait. It might be food time. Yeah, I feel like me and Rambo would be able to fit like with a lot of teams. Like me and Rambo, like if we like were a duo, could fit within like a lot of different teams. Okay, I'll be right back. So I'll probably grab my food and then we'll probably just like watch like some kind of video for a bit, so I can munch, because I can't do parkour and eat. Though I haven't tried too well, so maybe that's just something I'll need to try so we don't ever have to stop grinding. Hello. Good evening. Okay. So, what's this? Oh, I see. Okay. Get out of the way. Like, I appreciate, you know what I mean? Like, you order from a place and, like, they'll seal it kind of shut, but then it just makes it kind of tough, though. Okay. Whew. I'm back. Peepa, wow. My hair? What even? You guys are stupid. I'm gonna try to find a video to watch now.
You should Google MCC Reddit Team Builder. CPK uses it. You can input teams and it shows you stats.
Oh. Got daily dose. We're already caught up on all the daily dose. Oh, it's kind of an interesting topic, maybe. What if you met you?
There's a
See, it's funny enough. I feel like my first idea is like, if I met me, like, would two people that are the exact same end up even like being friends with each other?
Dono, that's a fantastic
I feel like
idea.
maybe not.
Foosh can do some team building MCC
I'm saying, so say
when he
like
is
they're the
eating
same,
some
but like they don't
wings.
know they're the
DD.
same. I don't know if they necessarily become friends.
15 months Pog, happy to be here. Thanks for being epic, smile.
Okay. This is called what if you met you?
There's a scene in The Prestige that has never quite sat right with me.
Me neither.
For the sake of respecting spoilers, I'll remove all context from the scene and trim it down to exactly what I'm referring to. A man pulls a lever and steps into a large, ferociously unwelcoming machine.
Okay.
He
I've never
turns
seen
around, electricity pounds at his body, light flashes and the machine stops. He looks up, reacts, and across from him we see an exact copy of that man standing opposed to him. Without a single word and only enough hesitation to confirm what he sees, the original man grabs a pistol and shoots his apparent creation. The man is haunted by what has just taken place.
Is that what you guys
Now, The
would
Prestige doesn't make a big deal out of this scene. It really just uses it for explanatory purposes and then quickly moves on to some more important dialogue. The part I'm referring to, the reaction and split-second decision this man makes to kill his other self, is not the point of the scene, and yet is one part of the movie that evokes a strange insecurity in me every time I watch it.
How creepy would that be though? Like say like, but I don't know the premise of the movie, so it could change the circumstances. But like, you know like you're not a twin, okay? And you see someone like the exact same, like not even like sort of similar, but like the exact same. I feel like it would be kind of scary. I don't know if necessarily then my first thing would be like grab a weapon and like kill them, but
I'd like to think, man, what if Hugh Jackman had teamed up with his clone? If it was me, I'd definitely make good friends with him. Together we would accomplish so much. I could cook while he cleaned, I could work while he played, and then we'd swap days to stay fresh. Almost in the same way we all watch game shows and say things like, I'd absolutely get this one right, or horror movies and think I wouldn't be that stupid.
Classic.
At first glance, I viewed this scene with that same ignorant skepticism of, I would have handled that differently. But I think the reason this scene gets under my skin so well is because I have no clue how I would actually respond given the circumstances, especially if there was a gun in arm's reach. How could I know? How would you react if the person you might see in the reflection of your phone or other screen suddenly just walked into the room? If another you was showering in the bathroom right now, if you walked into the kitchen to find a doppelganger rifling through your refrigerator,
oh shit,
or embracing your partner.
Peepo Gigas
guys,
also
what's the
15
right move?
months, let's
What's the
go.
right move? Obviously, this is a pretty impossible scenario. Do you go on the attack or do you try to ask questions first? In a scenario like that, like it's clearly kind of like a more like, you know, you say like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I would probably try to ask questions first. I don't think I would attack doppelganger like that. Given like there's no context to it, like
That that's a really creepy sentiment, and I could go on with spooky evil twin questions like that all day, but we're here to talk games, not handsome Australian men. So let me ask you this instead. Could a game successfully create this unsettling clone scenario for the player? A lot of games do take a swing at the whole doppelganger thing.
How is seeing a doppelganger a bad omen? Seeing an exact copy of yourself is a bad omen? How's that even a thing? How's that? Aren't doppelgangers like myths?
But of course the answer is no. None of them can realistically manufacture the dread of stumbling upon a real, exact copy of yourself. Sure, we can put another avatar on screen, give it a darker color scheme and your moves, then make you fight it. However, in no way could this possibly replicate the harrowing situation Hugh Jackman was confronted with. But considering most games I know don't come with giant cloning machines, I do think one example does come impressively close. If you've played Hollow Knight, you'll be familiar with this just delightful portion
I've watched Tina play it a little bit.
What you may not be familiar with is what happens if you should just so happen to stumble upon this random breakable wall. Once you break it, you walk along this tunnel looking for some kind of reward, as is often the case behind breakable walls in this game, and then it's you, another you, just standing there. Now, unlike the Prestige, you can't attack the other you, it's just out of reach. Instead, you go after it and it's gone.
That'd be so
you
creepy.
keep going after it. There are no enemies here to distract you from being fully captivated with this bizarre little scenario. You just follow the other you for a bit and observe what it's doing as it observes you. Is it daydreaming? Is it running from me? Is it toying with me? And why is it doing this in the darkest, most untouched corner of the map behind some random wall that I absolutely could have missed? You know, most games go out of their way to really highlight doppelgangers by making a fight against them mandatory, but Team Cherry just places this little random encounter way off the beaten path, like they were hiding something forgotten in an old dusty corner of an attic. I won't tell you what happens once you finally catch up to the other you for the sake of preserving the surprise if you haven't played, but this is definitely the closest I've come to a game giving me that very specific spook that I mentioned at the beginning. But of course, that begs the question, could a game get even closer to that sensation? Could another game do even better than that? Is there a way for a game to tickle that strange insecurity that comes from being faced with another you? And if there is, how could it be done? In Anil Ananthaswamy's book, The Man Who Wasn't There, Ananthaswamy speaks of a young man who did in fact come face to face with an exact copy of himself. The man woke up one morning, felt strangely dizzy, stood up, turned around, and saw himself, still laying in bed somehow. He was aware that the person lying there was him, but then who is he? The man became furious at his doppelganger, shouted at it, shook it, and even jumped on it to wake it up, but had no luck. Then, something even stranger happened. The man's perspective began to warp and shift as his awareness swapped back and forth between his standing self and his lying self. At one moment he was screaming and shaking his copy, and then he was his copy, helplessly looking up at his other self, violently thrashing about. This strange separation continued until the man simply couldn't take the confusion anymore and jumped out the window of his 4th floor apartment.
What?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Fortunately, the man survived, and according to neurologist Peter Brugger, who worked closely with this man after the incident—
Wait, this was real? Oh, I thought this was like a novel. This actually happened?
this gentleman was not in a good place when this strange story unfolded. He had a pre-existing condition, unwisely stopped taking his anticonvulsant medication, and instead skipped work that morning to stay in bed and down around 2.5 frat boys helpings of beer. So what happened to Mr. Shadow Clone Jutsu here, Dr. Brugger concluded, was an out-of-body experience. Assuming you haven't heard of these, and to keep our definitions clear, it's exactly what it sounds like. When one imagines or feels that their mind, soul, spirit, whatever you want to call it, has left their body and is acting or perceiving independently. Essentially, it's when you stop perceiving the world in first person and instead it swaps to third person. You are out of your body and sometimes looking at your body. People reported with near-death experiences and went on hallucinogens, and should you, as Brugger's patient did, mistakenly perceive yourself during an OBE as another you, this is what some would call the doppelganger effect.
There can't be two Spider-Men.
Let's take them both in.
Brugger became
Is there like a
fascinated with
yeah,
this
little
out-of-body
F5
phenomenon
mode?
and began toying with setups to try and induce an OBE in himself. He would take VR goggles, hook them up to a camera that would feed into said goggles, and then have someone film him from behind as he walked around the hospital he worked in. In theory, this would trick his mind that his consciousness was out of his body and instead following it from behind.
Playing IRL
Brugger's little
third
project
person
was
point of
never
view?
published as a formal paper, and he didn't exactly replicate the OBE sensation quite like he anticipated, but it did get a nod in Science magazine. This was in 1998. Fast forward to 2007. Henrik Ursen has performed the same research, published it, and successfully replicated an out-of-body experience. What he would do is have participants wear VR headsets, feed film of them from behind into those headsets, and simultaneously poke them in the chest with the rod and poke the space just below the VR headset where their chest would be with a rod, almost creating the illusion that they were feeling something happening outside of their body. Then he would take a hammer and swing it only at their imaginary second body just below the VR camera. When he did this, the skin conducted...
Haven't they literally done like a thing before where like, it hasn't been like a magic trick? Basically, you like put on like a fake arm, you lay it on the table, and like it can like feel like if you hit it, it can just like kind of like like. So it's basically that thing. Yeah, like the brush, like a feather. Yeah.
His response for the subject responded as if they were actually experiencing pain. And according to the questionnaire afterwards, the participants did feel like they were behind their bodies, almost as if they were looking at someone else. And this is not the only study to find effects like this. A 2018 paper used a similar setup and successfully created a significant increase in acute dissociation in subjects where they felt a separation between their body and their mind. And in one 2017 study, researchers were also able to manufacture an out-of-body experience, but with one critical difference that leads us back to our original question of, can a video game successfully give you that dread
I feel like
of truly feeling as though you've come across yourself?
I don't know. I feel like
If you've ever been in virtual reality or played a game in VR before, you'll know that the artificial world is seen through your eyes in the first person. You can look down and see whatever the stand-in for your hands is. You might have a body, you might not. But most importantly, your perception has been removed from the real world, and in most cases, what you see is the game world and not a feed from a camera somewhere. In this 2017 study, this is exactly what researchers did. Instead of having a camera feed into the headset, the researchers put subjects in virtual bodies. They used real-time motion capture and vibro-tactile stimulation to sync participants' real-world movements and sensations of touch with their virtual bodies. So if you move in real life, you move in VR, and when these balls hit your virtual body, you feel it in your actual body. As you can imagine, the researchers found that this typically causes a strong perceptual illusion of ownership over the virtual body. Imagine this is you now feel as if this virtual body is you. Sight, sensation, proprioception, it's all one-to-one. Now, before I tell you what the researchers did next, I want to tell you about a moment in a VR game called Here They Lie. Again, like the Prestige and Hollow Knight, I'll remove the context to save you from spoilers, and because for our purposes, the context isn't important. But you might want to know that this part is a bit visually graphic and disturbing. You've been warned. You turn a corner and two masked individuals are waiting for you. They warmly suggest you sit in this chair, and so because you've probably sat on toilets and bathrooms more sketchy than this, you take a seat. Your two new friends strap you in, and this thing comes out to greet you.
This seems
And
scary.
I'm not going to narrate what happens next because you have eyes and ears, so just hear.
Oh! Ow, 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 don't gut me. Oh. Is that a what is that? Ow! Ow! Don't show it too much blood. Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck that. What you just saw was exactly what the researchers in 2017
Honestly,
did,
I thought it was gonna be a little worse. That wasn't. That didn't feel too scary.
Pulled the subject's perspective
that didn't feel
out
too bad
of
for
their
me.
virtual body until they were now viewing that body from outside of it, which, by the way, did typically create the sensation of an out-of-body experience in the participants. A VR video game can replicate an OBE without the use of an external camera. Meaning, if you wanted to recreate an out-of-body experience in a VR game, you absolutely could, and this is exactly what Here They Lie appears to be going for here. And in the context of a horror game, you can see just how desperately unnerving this sensation would be. But let's take it a step further. Imagine the final moments of the genocide route in Undertale. I'll remove all context so you don't get spoiled. Let's cut the shit. You're familiar with Undertale. Toby Fox's little masterpiece here is not in VR, nor is it in the first person.
Wait, actually, I
Much
forgot
like
I
Hollow
beat
Knight,
this
you
game.
see your character on screen. It's not in your face like a lot of horror games are, and that's for a perfectly good reason. But what if it was in first person? What if it was in VR? Recall those final moments of the genocide run. The character you've been playing as this entire time asks if you'll continue to help them. You say no, and that character kills you. The game closes. This is one of the most meta moments in gaming history, and it's something that sticks with you after experiencing it. But could it have been better? Imagine that exact same scene, but set up like Here They Lie or the 2017 study. The character you're playing as truly feels like you, and then suddenly the camera begins to pull out of your virtual body. You can see you standing in front of you. That person you've been all this time turns to look at you, a twisted grin unravels across its face, and then it says,
Oh yeah.
I like this video. Realistically, this is not a setup most folks will be able to have in their homes, right? VR headset, sure, but synced vibro-tactile stimulation, maybe, maybe not. It's a fun idea, but it's far from practical. Also, it's worth noting that this setup of pulling the camera away didn't work on all participants.
What if you met
the effect
you?
is real for many, but not everyone
forgot what it was
felt
about.
an OBE. So can a game replicate an out-of-body experience? Yes. Can it do it reliably, and is it easy to access the exact setup needed? That's another story. But practicality isn't what I wanted to discuss today. The point was to ask, what if?
That looked fun.
Can a game bring you face to face with yourself and create the dread of being confronted with another you better than they currently do?
Probably
I
not.
think so.
What?
And honestly, I think the little Undertale VR combo I conjured up would be the best possible way to do that. I mean, just imagine the possibilities of causing an out-of-body experience in a cycle.
Not including VR, I can't.
The concept of another you.
Not.
It's pretty interesting.
I can't picture just like a game, okay, no VR, like where it could really create
horror.
Like,
You want to talk
like
meta? You want to talk about fourth wall breaks? This might be the great beyond for manufacturing skin-crawling in-game horror. Games can't clone you, but they can fabricate an out-of-body experience, meaning they can engineer the doppelganger effect. Sort of. I realize this is an extremely specific spook, and this video is very much me just having a thought and wanting to explain how I could scare the shit out of myself in one of the strangest ways possible, but here we are, and I hope you found it entertaining. Before I go, I want to leave you with an unsettling truth. The patient that saw himself laying in bed and jumped out the window disclosed something strange to Dr. Brugger. He told him that the reason he jumped was not to commit suicide, but because he wanted to find a match between body and self. He was trying to, in some way, end the separation. He wanted to be whole again. And he wanted to do it so bad that he was willing to risk death or serious injury. This information doesn't sit well with me, much in the same way the scene from The Prestige doesn't sit well with me. Doppelganger stories always end with one killing the other in some form or fashion. They're enemies in games. In Edgar Allan Poe's William Wilson, William stabs his double only to discover he's the one bleeding. In Guy de Maupassant's short story La Horla, a man murders his double, leading to his ultimate demise. In Magic the Gathering, two of the same legendary creatures cannot be on your battlefield at the same time. If you play a second, you must sacrifice one of them. There can only be one. There's little research to back what I'm about to say. This is just my thoughts, but it's almost as if our identities break unless they're wholly unique and singular. Like the existence of another calls into question one's validity. If that's me, then who am I?
If that's me,
and
that's
I think
also
that's
me.
why there is
Bada
something
bing.
desperately, deeply, diabolically troubling about being faced with you. Thanks as always for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our little journey into dissociation and evil twins. As usual, I have no clue if this video is good or if it will perform.
With the idea of seeing another me, would it? Like, would I not like the idea if there's someone that is me? I don't know. It's like a weird thing to think about. Like, there's me and me. Okay, we both would have like the same brain process. It. Would we try to like always want to do the same thing at the same time? Like, how specific does it get? Like, or like, would you like talk to each other and like work it out and then because yeah, there's a difference between like alternative me and like doppelganger, like exact copy, or like, 'cause right now in my head I'm thinking like exact copy more so than like meta universe one, like where it's like lived a slightly different life, but like yeah, like would we also technically like think the same things all at the same time if we're like but maybe that's how you break the cycle, is interacting with each other would then break that cycle, probably, actually, I would imagine. Not that this necessarily is there any way of actually knowing. Or to be like one of those things, like I try to talk to myself, it's like hello, hello, and then like we just like keep like replicating the same sentence, reacting to the same thing, or I don't know. It's interesting.
Just show us the back of your head and I can clone you and ship him to you, then you can know. D.
I don't know if it works like that. I don't know. I should probably eat some mozzarella sticks. All right. Okay. We'll watch like one more video. It's maybe a little shorter and maybe less philosophical.